Hello, everyone. Hello. Monia rises once again. Hi. We also have the disembodied Devora here for now. 'Cause she's not quite here just yet, but oh, thank you for the head pat, Travis, and thank you, Cyber, and for the belly rub. Wait, who made the belly rub? Who did what? Okay, backwards. Thank you for the belly rub and head pat. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I feel so good. Okay, before we go into ow. You guys are getting me right away. Also, Iggy Panda Cam, thank you for the drink. Thank you. Thank you. Oh god, I can't even drink. My drink's so full, I almost spilt it on myself. Okay, legitimately, I like literally started a stream. I took a sip of tea. My tea was too hot. I burnt my tongue. I like literally started like, oh my god, hide the pain, Monia. Hide the pain. Don't let them see that you're sitting here like burning your tongue off. Hmm. My cup is like way too full. I just spilt it on myself. Okay, one sec. I don't think I could have started a stream more chaotically. I burnt my tongue. I covered myself in Pepsi. I'm like, oh my god. Listen, if you have Pepsi running down between your boobs onto your belly, that's the start of a stream. That's probably not this type of stream I'm doing right now, but that's the type of stream you guys are getting today. Yeah, Devorah's gonna pop in a little bit later, not too much later, but we have a few minutes to talk before she's ready. So you're gonna see the disembodied image of her right here. I can look at her. See, look, I can look down at her. I can look down at her. She's right there, but she'll be here pretty soon. And when she gets here, what we're gonna do today, we're going to go and answer any of your gaming questions. Have you wanted to know something about big girl life? Have you wanted to know anything about that? Do you want to know what we eat? Do you want to know what we fantasize about? Do you want to know our struggles? What it feels like? What it's like to be us? You want any of those things because all those questions will be answered. All the mysteries will be behind it. Everything will be revealed today. Today is the day you can find out anything. You might be thinking to yourself, man, I wish I could ask that fat girl a question, but it's going to be way too difficult to ask that. I'm too nervous to say that. Well, now you can say it, and we're forced to answer it. I will say the only thing we won't answer is like kind of more gross stuff. Like if you ask like, uh, I'm not gonna say you're gonna ask this, but if you came on, you're like, how much do you poop now that you eat so much? I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm not gonna answer that question. If you ask like, how do you deal with cleaning and stuff like that, I can answer that question. But like, I'm not gonna let's keep it away from like actual like body stuff like that. But you can answer basically anything else, anything else. But with that, let me welcome you guys in today. Let me welcome you guys in. Welcome in J-Man and Cyber and Mars Creation. Ooh, good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? And BD Pavilion, Evernforge. There's so many people here today. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to see you all. There's a lot of names I recognize. Cubic the Dwarf and Travis. And Cordy Cat, hello. You haven't missed anything, Glacier Guy? No, you were just getting in. You got in right at the start. Right at the start. And Hurliclin, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but welcome in. Good to see you. Please correct me on your name. Any Muse, it's good to see you. It's good to see you too. As well as Smash. First Ascendant, it's been a while. So here's the deal, Cyber. We're planning on playing First Ascendant, and we are all good to play First Ascendant, and things were good, and I made my promo video, and like me and Devora agreed on it, and I even bought like a new skin to show off today, because I wanted to show off like cute anime girls doing cute anime things. We're gonna do that. And then it turns out that it actually will run on Devora's PC. So now we're frantically trying to figure out another game that we could play together on here. It might just be pure chat today. It might just be pure chatting because like we were gonna do that. We were gonna show off that I had okay, listen, the butts in that game are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like legitimately. So if you guys don't know First Ascendant, it's basically like Destiny or like Warframe, but instead there's guys and girls. No one cares about the guys. Forget about the guys. But there's girls, and like they legitimately, as the game has gone on, have made them jigglier and jigglier and jigglier. Can you imagine a game and they launch and like, oh, look at our cute girls. They're adorable, right? And then it's like, oh, by the way, here's some swimsuit outfits. Oh, by the way, you know those boob jiggles? No, we're bringing those up like 4 times. Oh, oh, you want butt jiggles? Yeah, all characters' butts and thighs jiggle now. And like legitimately, like as the game has gone on, they've now gotten characters. It's like, what's this character do? Well, she does some cool new effects in battle. Okay, okay, but let's look at her. It's like, oh, she has bigger boobs and butt than the last character. I mean, that's impressive. And that's what you basically get on it. It's actually beautiful. You could have made it so that Beanie the Billy says you could have made it if you're born female, and you'd also make it so you gain weight very easily. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Beanie the Billy. Um, that sounds like you're questioning a lot with your gender identity, and I'm gonna say this right now. Go for it. Like, there's nothing stopping you from doing this. Like, I don't know your personal life right now, Beanie the Billy. I don't know what you're. Oh, thank you. Chronic Metaphone, thank you. Thank you for the headshot, thank you. Oh god. Oh god, the Vore jump scare. The Vore jump scare. One sec, I do have one important thing to say though. Beanie the Billy, if you're questioning gender identity and stuff like that, I'd say go for it. Like, obviously, like, check your surroundings. Make sure, like, you know, you're not going to be in danger while doing it. I don't know what country you're in or, like, where you are and what your family and, like, living situation is. So, like, obviously be safe because there's a lot of scary times right now. But I don't see a reason not to, like, pursue your things. Like, do what you need to do to, like, live your life and be yourself. So there's nothing to stop you from going with that. Like, if you feel like you wish that you were born female, you probably are a girl.
Oh, okay. Over on in our little like collab window, can you hit join shared
Oh,
chat?
yeah. One sec. Let's go ahead. Where is that? Where is that? Share chat. I
Also,
don't
Usme, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Grove.
I don't see the button for that.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly stop it and then restart it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
And stream together. Restart stream together. Invite guests. Monia. Invited.
Monia, that loser?
You're not a loser. You're just fat.
I'm very fat.
And it's amazing. It's really fucking amazing.
I'm extraordinarily fat. Okay.
It's true. And then start shared chat. There we go. That should hopefully do something soon.
I don't have the option.
Some streamers aren't live yet.
It popped up. It popped up. It just popped up right now.
Okay.
Oh.
My shared chat still isn't working.
It's because I have shield mode on. One sec, I gotta turn that off. That's why. If any of my mods could turn shield mode off real quick, I'd appreciate that immensely. That would save me a lot.
I was wondering. I was like, something ain't right here.
Because that would
something
there we
ain't
go.
working properly.
Thank you so much. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about that. I usually turn it off for collabs, but it's been a while since I've done a shared chat. Also, Rose Ram, welcome in. I'm just gonna welcome my people real quick. It won't take me another minute. Astra, welcome in as well, and J-Man, and Shocker is me. and Marcy as well, and Here to See Stuff. Good, all of you, and Lost Ad, all of you, and Dr. Funtimes. I love you guys so much. Okay, yeah, listen, sometimes when you pour a soda over your boobs and belly, it's not gonna be sticky or gross, but, like, I legitimately, like, wiped it off. You don't have to worry, I'm not sticky or gross. I am not a sticky girl. So then the body seems no good. I mean, it's not, I'd rather have it in the mouth. And Jade, welcome in too. And very
I don't know, with
Trixie.
this heat, I feel like we're all sticky.
Oh my god, it's actually, we got a heat wave warning today, by the way. And Sonic the Shadow, good to see you too. Yeah, I think I've said hi to almost everybody. Geo Rockland, you too. Jiggle Physics seems
most of my people are also your people, so you saying hi to them is also just it also works.
Well, that Lady Charlie, good to see you too. Yeah, Lady Charlie says, if you want to be a woman, you can just be a woman. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if you have the desire to be, you probably are. Like, it's really funny to say this because, like, legitimately, when it comes down to it, if, like, you're sitting there like, man, being a girl would feel really good. It would feel excellent. I'd love to walk outside and just, you know, be out there doing girl things. Chances are you're a girl. A lot of guys aren't gonna think that. Like, most people don't sit there and think, man, I wish I was the other gender, unless they probably are. So that's something you should definitely, like, examine a little bit and look into, because you very much may actually be a girl. I strongly support all of my trans support followers here. You guys are amazing, and I'm always in your corner, always.
Even though that corner might be like super filled up with all of her,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I go into the corner with you there, you're definitely gonna get stuck to the wall with a huge belly. You're definitely gonna be like trapped behind this belly, but that's okay. That's okay.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Hi, Toji.
And Angel, welcome in as well. Welcome. What do you mean, you people? I mean, the most adorable, incredible people ever.
I thought they were talking to me when I said your people
Oh,
are
maybe it
also my
was.
people.
Maybe it was.
Maybe that they just misheard me.
Maybe it was. I think that's exactly what we talked about.
Yes, Stella. Also, same QWERTY. Don't threaten me with a good time. I feel that.
Wandering Pickle, it's
I'd
good
want
to
to
see
be
you
stuck in the
too.
corner with Monia.
Listen, listen. Can you imagine having awe of my soft flesh against you, pushing further and further into that corner? Slowly. Well, what the hell? Who let that duck
That's
in
my
here?
brain.
Who let that duck
That's
in
my
here?
brain.
But going closer and closer. I can't do it anymore. I can't. Not after a duck.
I'm not Deborah!
Hey, Passive, how's it going? Okay, so here's the deal. If any of you guys want to, now I'm caught up here. If any of you guys want to ask us a question, all you need to do is use the highlight your message in either mine or Devorah's chat, and we will answer any questions you have. Ask us about fat stuff, ask us about gainer stuff, ask us about Vore stuff. You have the right people here for that, Titty. Ask us anything, and we will answer every single one. I may not be able to get to everything in chat, but I will 100% both of us will get to every highlighted message in either of our chats. In either of our chats. Hey, Captain Shotgun, good to see you too.
Yeah.
Valance the Voyager, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the head pad. Fellow soldier, thank you. That feels excellent.
I'm just gonna copy paste what Cybra said and then pin it in my own chat for people who are coming in.
That's usually a good idea. If it's from Cyber or Era, almost guaranteed it's gonna be a well thought out message, which is probably gonna save us a lot of time. Tia the Sea, good to see you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I see Ira's message of Duckoria, Quackoria. Nah. Fuck.
Listen, Era's got some good comments most of the time. You're back from camping? Nah. Tia the Sea, it's good to see you again. I've had good streams. I've had fun. I hope your camping went well. Hope your camping went well. Monia is the snuggle bed. So we have two questions. Okay. First one, from Fluffy Princess Davina. First of all, that's a cute name. I love Fluffy Princess Davina. That's actually adorable. What's the preferred / best meal for gaining weight in your opinion? Do you want to take that first, or do you want me to?
The preferred best meal for gaining weight?
Yeah. And you can answer this of your preference of what you think you'd recommend for an audience.
Since I'm just now getting into really like gaining and such like that, I've been eating a lot, and I mean a lot of Subway tuna like footlongs, and just dousing it in extra cheese, extra mayo, getting all the little fixins I can that I know are high calories or that I know help gain weight. That's my preference. Like, personally. So
also, I'm eating while we stream here. I didn't get a chance to have any food, so I made up like 6 pieces. This is not my gaining meal, but I made up like 6 pieces of toast with like butter and mayo, and topped it up with multiple cheeses on top, and it's absolutely delicious. But I didn't have any time to actually eat before stream, so unfortunately, I'm eating during stream. So if you ever see me like, well, Devorah's answering, and I'm just there like, nom 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 nom. You know what I'm doing over here. You know what I'm doing. For me, other than the fact that you should definitely be eating what you feel is like your most like uh favorite types of meals, because if you like the food, you're gonna eat more of it, which is gonna lead to gaining. For me right now, my like go-to has been mac and cheese. And like legitimately, I can make up a massive pot of mac and cheese, and then like I add all sorts of stuff to it, like sausage and hot dogs and things like that. And then like by the end, like that thing's like 2,000 something calories. Like I can literally go into a mac and cheese meal and come out with almost a calorie worth of or a pound worth of calories. Yeah, a calorie worth. Oh, one
A calorie
calorie.
worth of pounds?
Calorie worth of pounds. But I could easily come
That's
out
the
with
way
like
to
an
do
extra
it.
pound. Like seriously. Our next.
Okay, I know this is like a really big thing, especially for you.
Yeah.
I cannot stand hot dogs and mac and cheese. I can't do it because I fucking hate hot dogs.
Okay. That's
More for you, but fuck hot dogs.
it's okay. Do not listen to the false prophet. Hot dogs are the absolute perfect substance on this planet.
Fuck
Only
you.
only
No!
the only thing better being cherry Pepsi. But hot dogs are the absolute like they were sent by the demon realm to be the most delicious thing to tempt humankind into obesity. Trust me, trust me.
Okay.
Do not listen to the blasphemy.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna explain my reasoning behind hating hot dogs.
Okay, I'll give you.
Everybody else, you are more than welcome to like hot dogs. Go right ahead.
I will. I
Like,
will give
you all
you.
can
I will
enjoy
give
them.
you your stage. I will give you your stage. Give me this. Give me the hot dog gospel here.
I hate hot dogs so much simply because of the fact that I was forced to eat them when I was younger. That is all I was forced to eat constantly. It was just hot dogs, and so I just started to grow to hate them absolutely. I just cannot stand them anymore.
I get that. I get that. I had a hard time getting used to spaghetti. Oh, thank you for the belly rub, Cyber. Thank you. That feels so good. Thank you so much. I also think I drink Mr. Soda too. Let me drink that soda real quick. Thank you, Hagneil. Oh, and thank you for the follow, HV fan. Hello, hello, welcome in. I had spaghetti repeatedly. We grew up really poor when I grew up. And like spaghetti was like an easy struggle meal because like you don't even really need meat. You can just put like sauce and some noodles together and that's spaghetti to people. And like that was like my most common meal growing up, and it took me years to start eating spaghetti again. And even then I can't eat it the style I had growing up. I have to cook it completely different. I put so much meat and cheese into that. It's basically a lasagna by the time I'm done.
I just eat fucking butter noodles.
Oh my god. That's the thing.
Cook the fucking noodles, and then I just douse them in butter, and like sometimes I'll do like garlic salt.
Okay.
And I'll just douse them in that and go with that.
Buttered noodles are the best invention. Buttered noodles and buttered rice are so delicious. Keep notes for these because all these are fattening as hell.
Agreed.
If you add butter to noodles...
Dude, I haven't eaten today, and I'm just like, ah!
No, you should have had something.
It was a moment of we haven't gone shopping yet, so I don't have anything to access at the current moment.
Aw, wait, just boring around? Thank you for the follow. You found the right people today.
I didn't... Oh yeah, so JVA is actually a very, very, very good artist.
Oh, really?
Yes, hold on.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like, today's gonna be a good talk about gaining Vore stuff and everything else. So this is good. This is good.
Okay, I'm gonna DM you a picture. You obviously cannot show this on stream.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring. Well, I guess I'm gonna bring my Discord up right now. No.
Let me get a good one.
But I will say this right now: buttered noodles, buttered rice. That's your carbs. That's your fat. That's your calories. You can literally get super fat off of buttered rice and buttered noodles. If you want to add more to that after, you make it crazy. And oh, thank you.
Okay, there you go.
By the way, just worrying around. I did the rigging on my model, so like I did the expansion sizes and all that stuff. So all these wobbles, this wobble is actually based on my IRL belly. So like I literally, I'm fat as hell IRL, and like legitimately, I looked at myself in the mirror. I went back and forth as hard as I could. I watched my belly wobble. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, that's the wobble. I could just do jiggles, but I want the wobble. The waffles like
JVA,
it's
I'm
me.
DMing you her blue sky right now.
Okay,
Enjoy.
so by the
You're
way,
welcome.
we have 93% hot dog enjoyers in the chat right now, just to let you know.
Also, to say, by the way, I didn't vote.
You
So
didn't
that
vote?
one person is somebody else in chat. That was not me. I didn't vote.
I see, I see.
So somebody else in chat.
You have
said
somebody else
no.
who feels your hot dog preference. Okay, yeah, that's an excellent picture. I love that. That's beautiful.
Right? Their art is so fucking good.
No,
Also, thank you for
that
the
is super
self-care.
good. That is super good. I love that. Okay, we do have another question. It's like I want to know why do hot dogs come in packs of 10 and buns comes in packs of 8? Sonic and
That's a you
Shadow.
question.
Okay, why? Why? Because those buns that are left over. Okay. I could actually answer the opposite. I think it's because when you go to eat your hot dogs and you're cooking them up, so you have a pack of, okay, think of it this way. You have 8 hot dogs and 10 buns. So you're looking at this right now and you're thinking, what do I do with this? But you're thinking of this wrong. What you need to do is every time you cook a hot dog, you buy a second pack of hot dogs and you eat hot dogs while you're getting ready to make your hot dogs in the bun. All you have to do is, with your 16 hot dogs, eat 6 of those hot dogs while you're prepping your other hot dogs. Then you can make your 10 and eat those after. See, you're looking at it small. You're looking at it like you can't just like devour 16 hot dogs. But I'm here to tell you, I'm the one that's here to change your worldviews. You can just eat 16 hot dogs. Nobody's gonna stop you. Nobody's gonna come in. Like nobody's gonna like break through. Like even Devora with her like hot dog hatedness is not gonna like bust through your window and be like, put
Damn.
those dogs down. Like she's not gonna do it. Like okay, she might. I can't promise for 100% she won't, but there's a very low chance of it happening. A very low chance of it happening. And also, Passive, you had a job interview today? Congratulations. That's amazing. I hope you get it. In fact, I know you'll get it. I'm gonna give you all my demon energy. You're getting that job interview. Or you're getting that job from the interview.
Speaking of that, I also got the job.
I'm really
so-
excited for you too.
I'm like really excited, but on the other side, I'm just like really sad because it means that's gonna like cut down a lot of my like streaming time, a lot of my time to hang out with friends and see friends and such like that. But it's like, I need it. I need it bad. So
In the future, eventually Monia will have to fall to that too, so I understand.
not if chat can help it.
I want to get okay. Here's the deal, guys. I want to get really massively fat. You guys are like, but Monia, you're already 500 something. You're already massively fat. No, that's not enough. It's not enough, and I'm gonna need more stable income to fatten myself up. And I'm dead serious. Like that. That's a necessity for me. Like if I had to be this size the rest of my life, it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, I would be too disappointed in myself. I need to be bigger. I need to be larger. I need to be so much fatter. And there's no way I can do that right now with my current budget. So, you know what? I'm gonna have to eventually, even if it cuts the back on the streaming somewhat, because I'm gonna need to follow my goals. I need to follow my dreams. And the big dream of mine is getting massive. I legitimately want to be one of the biggest girls that's ever lived, and I can't do that with what I got right now. I can't. Oh, that lady Charlie has. What do you say to fat phobic and health shaming fetus who only want to support healthy fetus? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure. I would never fat shame somebody. Uh, and I would never health shame somebody. But for my own self, I like the healthy path mostly because I really want to be truly massive. And if I don't follow the healthy path, I can't get fat enough for me. Like it's kind of the opposite of fat phobic because if I went the unhealthy path, I would legitimately not be able to be fat enough. I'd be like, no, that's too skinny. Like, if I went the unhealthy path, I'd never get to the weight I want to. I'd never get to be the massive blob of a girl I'm looking forward to being. So myself, it doesn't work for me. I very much love fat enough that I can't personally do the unhealthy route. Only because I really, really can't see myself not being as big as I could be. I need the years to gain those weight. I need to keep going. I need to keep my body functioning so I can get truly, truly huge. And like, I'm okay if you don't. Like, if people are okay with like the shorter, like, not as big, and like they want like the quicker, like, gratification for it, I'm okay with that too. People are good. They should live their lives and do it the way they want to. So, what I could say, don't judge people for what they do. Let people have their own lives. Let people do it their own path. I have my path, and whoever else has their path should have theirs too. I don't think it's wrong for any of us. What do you think, Devora?
I'm in the same mindset.
Like when it
Like
comes to...
genuinely, I'm just in the same mindset that you are. It's like it's if you want to get bigger, it's always good to go to the healthier path. But if somebody wants to go the other way, that's their prerogative. It's not my place to judge. It's not your place to judge. That's for them to judge themselves.
100%. I will always encourage the healthier path, but I'm not going to tell someone not to do it, not to do what they want to do in life. Like, I would never tell people not to, but I'm 100% going to encourage the healthy path. And sorry, I'm still eating my toast.
No, you're fine, honey. You are more than fine, honey. Okay, what's the next question we've got?
Oh, also, JC, welcome in. Good to see you today. Hello, hello. But the next question we had was from Everin Forged. I was wondering, how can I get your fiance who wants to be a dom but has always forced to be a sub to make me the sub feedy and get them used to being more dominant?
That I'm gonna be totally real with you. As somebody who has been in both spaces, that has to come naturally. It's not something that you can force. It's not something that you can help them get into. They have to want to do that, and if they are not prepared to go that direction, you have to be patient. You have to obviously let them know your wishes, let them know what's going on, and let them come to you about it while also, like, explaining your wishes and what you want from what's going on. If you push too hard, nothing is going to come from it, and it's really, really, really bad.
I'm going to agree on that 100%. A big thing with that type of stuff, okay, I spent my entire life being a sub, like 100%. Like I was very, very passive, very, very subby. Like I was the type of person that like, I've had a couple, I've had a couple of relationships in the past where I would have called somebody master, and like where I've given people full control over me before, and I was very happy to do so, and I felt good about that. Like I was basically like absolute pure peak sub. Like I did not, I said that and I thought a pizza sub, and I'm like, ooh, pizza sub. Anyway, I was pure peak sub.
Fatty! Guys, can we get some fatty spam in chat? Fatty!
Listen, pizza subs are delicious. It's necessary. But no, like I've honestly, when it comes down to it, I was pure sub, and like as I got older, as my desires changed, as my perspective on myself changed, as my wants and needs changed, I've become kind of on the downside. I don't feel like I could be a sub to anyone these days. It doesn't really do it for me these days. I feel like I want to be the more dominant one. I feel like I want to be the one in control. I want to be the
You're welcome.
I want to be the mommy monio. I want to be the one that's telling people, "Oh, of course, mommy monio will take care of you. Now I want you to get inside me right now. I want you to climb down my throat. You're not even worthy of me taking a bite of. You need to do all the work yourself."
That's kind of hot. For me, it's like I'm a service switch, specifically with my partners, but otherwise I am a dom through and through. I much prefer to be in control and to have the situation go in a way that allows me to stay in control, but also keeps you having fun and allows you to enjoy yourself. So I can get up really close and say, "Hi, sweetie. How's it going?"
See, this is why she's amazing. This is why she's absolutely amazing. Okay, Okay, we're gonna go back a little bit.
What's the matter, Hara? Oh, sweetie. Thank you for the new password, though. Hi, Dos.
Look at you. You're already you're breaking Oriana. Also, Oriana, welcome in. I love to see you here. But
Fucking Dos just comes. Dos is my artist, by the way. That's my model artist.
ooh.
And she just comes into me doing that. Hi, Dos.
Wow, look at you. Look at you. Fostering everybody. Also, I was told Subway tuna with massive amounts of mayo slaps hard. So JC agrees with you on your food topic earlier.
Oh yeah. Fuck yes.
Just the plumpest stream ever. Yeah, listen, just running around. There's not that many. Okay, IRL, I'm probably the fattest girl who VTubes. I'm like, I'm 550-ish, so like I'm probably one of the largest people who does VTubing. Probably up there at least. Probably way up there. Subway's underrated. So I can't deal with Subway. There's something in their bread that takes my appetite away, and I don't like that. I don't like that feel. Oh, Here to See Stuff has a question. It's brownies or cookies with ice cream. Also, if you highlighted a message, we will get to every single one of you. It might take a while to get there, but I promise we'll get every single one of you today.
Okay. Do they mean like cookies with ice cream and brownies with ice cream, or is it just like brownies or cookies with ice cream?
I'm gonna assume we either have brownies or cookies and they're with ice cream.
Brownies. 100%
right
brownies.
now,
Hot brownies.
I'm not gonna lie. If you have ice cream with something and there's no like option to not have like, if you have an option between something with ice cream or without ice cream, the with ice cream's always gonna be better. It's always gonna be better. There's no like other way to have it. But brownies with ice cream is phenomenal.
Brownies.
Especially if that brownie's like fresh out of the oven. It's still hot and gooey, and you put the ice cream on top, and it slowly melts into it as you eat. Oh my god. Can I have this right now? Can I have this right now? I want that right now.
Yeah, 100% brownies with ice cream. Especially like hot brownies. Like they came out of the oven 15 minutes ago. They're just cool enough to eat, but they're still warm enough and gooey enough. I like brownies that aren't like fully cooked through. I like them just barely undercooked.
Yeah.
So that way you still have that like gooey brownie batter.
That like moltenness.
And mix that with ice cream. Oh my god.
So good. Also, Shiva, welcome in. How you doing today? It's always good to see you. And Shiva's like, it's legally not allowed to be called bread. Yeah, Subway bread's not bread. They actually can't call it bread because there's too much sugar content or something in it. And it's technically a cake. It's technically a cake. And he'll raise you a brockie with ice cream. Is that like a cookie brownie? When I read that at first, I was like, ooh, broccoli cookie.
I don't know about that one. I like broccoli. I like cookies. I don't know about that either.
Like, you're not gonna have a big old broccoli chip cookie? You're not gonna like bite into that brockie and like take a big bite of that. Just think about all like the creamy like
that's yours.
Like buttered up
good.
broccoli.
So next question, guys.
Okay. Fine. For anyone with the ability to make a weight gaining game, what would you come up with? Like, are you asking like what we would make? Oh, also, Oriana, I saw a question. If you want to officially ask that question, add to the queue, you gotta highlight your message. If you do that, I will 100% read your question, and we'll both answer it. Macaroni and cheese is like pizza. It has the flexibility to change. You're right, G-Rockland. We're probably far back, but that's okay. We'll just go through the questions.
Weight gaining game? I don't know, like... all the weight gaining games I do know of already do everything I'd want.
They're so good. I actually love these.
So I'm gonna have to say, like, I don't know.
I guess if I could make any weight gaining game I want, I'd make one that has like a self-encouragement thing in there too. Like think of like one of those like fitness tracker games. Like they're actually popular, I want to say in like the 2010s, where you would get like apps and stuff like that, and there'd be like a fitness quest or something like that. And like you do like things in game, and you'd have to like do things IRL to progress the game. Like run like a meter, wait, meter, that's nothing. Run like a kilometer or something. I'm Canadian,
I
sorry. I'm
mean, for
sorry.
people being fat, that is definitely a far. Single meter is a long distance.
You're not wrong.
Are
But
you gonna go run a meter?
God, no, I'm not gonna run anywhere.
Exactly.
Have you...
Also, I have a redeem really quick.
Oh yeah, go for
Unity
it.
says you're gay. I have a
Well,
redeem that just says co-host gay.
well, that's necessary then. That's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'd want like a fattening up game where like you put in your stats, you like customize a character, and the character's like basically you. But like, you could if you just weren't like if you wanted to just like do it with a random anime girl, you could. But like you put like your character together, and then like you would have like things like eat a loaf of garlic bread, have a bowl of ice cream, things like that. And once you do that, you check it off, and the character in game like gains weight. And like it's supposed to be like an encouragement thing, and it's supposed to like reflect what you can actually do. And that's what I think I'd play. If I could have like any game, I'd have one that like reflects your own encouragement for gaining.
Okay. So no, I know what I'd add. I know what I'd add.
Yeah, what?
You.
Huh?
You.
What?
Just you.
What? What? What?
You have to be in the fat game.
I would love
in
to
the
be
in
the
the in
fat
the weight
games.
gaining game. Also, are you comfortable with me calling you good girl?
Huh? Me?
Are you? Yes.
I'm okay with
I have a
that.
redeem that's asking for also call Monia a good girl. Are
I'm
you
okay
comfortable
with
with that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Monia, you're such a good girl.
Oh, it's good to be a good girl, Praise. Thank you.
I thought about making an app like that, but for doing tasks with ADHD. That would actually be really good.
Oh my god, I could use that.
If you do that, I'm going to download that app.
Okay, do your ADHD thing, but also put in something that makes you secretly fat on the side.
Agreed.
Like literally put in like secret fattening mode. I'd be up for that. Oh, Cyber, thank you for the head pack. Get
Everybody's
that
just
tentacle
like,
slime all
please
over
talk
you.
to me like that.
Get your tentacle slime on
Chat, you're such good girls and boys and tasty, tasty treats.
all I'm thinking here is like, is that that's like the three ways we acknowledge people: girls, boys, and tasty treats.
Because
I
I mean,
absolutely
I've
love
gotta,
it. I
I've gotta
absolutely
have
love it.
the guys, the gals, and our non-binary pals. You know?
I just love that all of them are instantly upgraded the tasty treats. That's what I love about it. It's like if you don't fit into the standard like the dual gendered like old school thing, you're just a tasty treat. You're upgraded. You're like a step up from the rest. You're instantly tasty treat territory. That makes you already superior. Oh, the Sane what? Wait, like the Sane like the water? Like
Yeah, that's
like
DOS.
like the water? Oh, okay. Welcome.
Well,
Thank you
consider
for the
how
follow.
little the
Thank
people
you.
I know with ADHD I know eat food, I would probably have that side effect. That would work, honestly. That would, yeah, I'd like that. That would help.
We have another one from
Oh,
Rem.
did Dolls come to sub to you?
Wait, well the follow. The follow.
Oh, okay. I thought she came to sub to you.
What are your tips for someone who is pre-op trans gaining? Should you wait to start gaining till after you transition due to having to go through surgery? Honestly, yes. You can gain a bit, but like there's actual pretty strict requirements on your weight when you go in for bottom surgery.
Yeah, I would highly advise to wait till after your surgeries at the very least. One, because once you're on HRT in full swing, a lot of people get this super confused. So when they see HRT and the fact that like fat redistribution, that doesn't mean that the fat on your body is going to move around. It means that any weight you gain is going to go to the more prominent areas that you'd like for them to, not the weight you currently have are going to go that direction.
And don't
So I would
ever feel...
always
oh,
wait
sorry.
until you've been on HRT for a while till you've got your surgeries, doing all that sort of stuff before worrying about gaining.
And don't ever feel like you're 100% going to be like, okay, because I'm on HRT, I'm going to be like super ultra pair or something. Uh, don't ever think that. Like, there's a lot of people out there that are cis, that are like huge bellies with no butts and no legs, uh, with like no boobs and things like that. So don't ever think that like just because of HRT, it's gonna be like a very specific way. It's really easy to like fall into the mindset that like, oh, if I take this, I'm gonna look a very specific way. But when it comes to gaining, nobody knows how their body fat's gonna distribute. It will help it. It will help it in a way. You're gonna have basically what you would have been if you were a cis girl, more or less. But that doesn't mean you're going to be a very specific way. So make sure that you're okay with being whatever body type your body decides you are. It's really easy to get expectations that just don't happen because all girls are different. We're all built very different from each other. Like I'm belly and thighs. I don't have a lot of hips. I don't have a lot of boobs. When it comes to thighs and belly and like kind of butt going on, like I'm huge, but like I don't have much for hips. I don't have much for boobs. And like that's just my body and my whole family was like that. I'm definitely the bustiest my family has ever had, but my family is mostly A and B cups. But no one's ever been this fat in my family, so that's how it goes.
That's fair. Okay. Do we want to head on to the next question though?
Yeah, we have from passive. Oh, this is this is not a gaining question. Does your hair regenerate, Monia? Can I eat it? Bottomless calamari? Oh, it does, but I warn you. Every time you take a bite of it, you get another status effect. Some are good, some are bad. You have absolutely no clue what you're gonna get. You have absolutely no clue what you're gonna get. Like, some people, they rapidly gain weight. Other people have extra appendages grow. So yeah, you can take a bite, but I warn you. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Can you
Maybe.
tell me which ones are gonna make me rapidly gain weight?
No,
So that way I can eat those ones?
I have no control over it. Those tentacles all do different
Oh,
things. And every time one's eaten and replaced, the effect changes. So I have no clue what's gonna happen if someone takes a
damn
bite
it!
of that. I have no clue. It's basically pure chaos energy.
Damn.
Used to hate it in Mac and oh, we're talking about on way back. But the having some
Yeah.
at your pace makes me okay. I understand. Mac and cheese can be super good when you do it well. Maybe
Mhm.
not hot dogs. What about sausages? Oh, yeah, okay, are you okay with sausages? Like,
Yeah, I like sausage.
okay, so you could you have sausage and mac and cheese?
It's an interesting thought.
Because like yesterday, I
Ooh,
got some
okay,
jalapenos.
okay,
Oh,
hold up,
yeah,
hold up. Random thought just popped in my head.
yeah.
Mac and cheese, but with biscuit and gravy mixed into it. Sausage gravy.
I'd be okay with that.
Thoughts?
The creaminess does sound good.
Mm-hmm.
One sec, my mouth's full.
You're all good. The next question I see personally is from Herculean.
Oh, we did
I
get
think
a.
that's.
I did get an Ano Yan. Oh yeah, you might have ones that are highlighted on your side. Yeah.
No, this is from your chat. I've not got the only question I just got was from Great Crow, which I mean we can do really quick.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Um,
Let's do your side too.
um, he says, I have a question about gaining. What are some things to consider when becoming a feeder? I'll let you answer this one.
Wait, a feeder?
Yes.
Oh god, okay. So I'm gonna lie, I've never had a straight up feeder before. I've had people that have like sent me donations and like if anyone ever wants to like fatten me up, like I have stuff in my throne like literally just to fatten me up. Like I have a fund that if anyone buys it, it gives me a week worth of boost. Like it lets me drink like 6 boost shakes a week. And like that's
Damn.
great because that but or not a week, a day for the whole week. But like if anyone buys that, like it's literally the best way to fatten me up. And that's the point I want to make here. If you're a feeder, I hate to say it, it's going to be a huge emotional, physical, and probably financial investment. To get someone fat, it does take a lot of money, unfortunately. I wish I could do it cheap. I do a lot to kind of bring my value, like my cost down. Like I make bulk pasta dishes with butter and things like that. Excuse me.
You make bulk, but you eat half the fucking shit before it's even finished.
Well, yeah, but that's the point of it. I'm doing that, but think of it this way: like that's so much food to eat, even if I'm eating it while prepping. But
I would also like, cause you mentioned your throne, right?
Yeah.
I would love for people to like suggest fattening foods and stuff like that for mine as well, cause I haven't done that. But that is a really, really, really good idea.
I agree. I agree. But that's one thing I look into is that big girls, if they're gonna gain, eat a lot. Okay, big girls eat a lot. That's like 100% like undeniable fact. Just to maintain your weight. So I looked into it and like to maintain my weight, I have to eat almost 4,000 calories a day. To maintain my weight. To not lose weight. I had to eat almost 4,000 calories a day just to keep my weight where it is. To put weight on, you need an extra 3,000 calories on top of that for a pound. So for me to gain weight at a steady pace that's noticeable at all, my target has to be over 5k calories a day. 5k calories a day, guys. That's actually really hard to hit. Like, for me to gain, unless I have support helping me out, is basically impossible at my weight because 5,000 calories a day, I can eat it. I have a huge appetite. And I've actually been on appetite increasing stimulants. So I've done a lot to kind of even bring my appetite up further. But if I don't have the food to eat, I can't do it. So you have to make sure you provide enough food and realize that when she's hungry, she's hungry. She's gonna need that. Like, hunger hits hard. But another thing people don't realize is that mobility goes down horrendously when they're going up, especially if they don't exercise that much. And like, you need to be prepared. If you're gonna bring someone on a date, you need to park like close to where you're going. Do not make this poor girl walk like down the street, like past like 5 or 6 restaurants
Walk?
or
Do you
something.
mean waddle?
Yeah, like don't get the waddle. Do not do not get this girl waddling. Do not get her waddling. You need to go normal. Because if you don't drop her off in front of the restaurant, she's gonna have to waddle and she's gonna be sweaty and hot, and you might find that attractive, but she just wants to eat. So don't let her do that. Don't let her tire herself out right before she stops herself. Let her like drop her off in front and then go like meet her in a second. Yeah, standing's hard that way too, but it's less hard than having to walk down a street to get a place, you know? But that's the thing, you just don't make her walk too much. Make sure she has plenty of food. And if you're going to a restaurant, scout ahead, go there ahead of time. Make sure that there's seats that fit her. Because some places legitimately cannot accommodate a very large woman.
Also, I totally haven't been spamming your DMs with more JVA pictures.
I appreciate that. That's something I would like you to do. Keep going, keep going.
I ended up, do you know waifu wares?
I've heard the name. I'm not sure what that is.
They're a really good, like, company to partner with for merch stuff.
Oh.
So, honestly, I'd say, hey, have you go check it out for potential merch with them.
Maybe I should. I don't know if I'm at the point where I could do merch yet, but I'd like to do that sometime in the future.
I think it's like 50 plus average for merch, which you do that.
Sometimes.
So.
Okay, there we go. I finished my toast. That's 6 pieces while we've been chatting today, by the way.
Took you that long to get through it because you kept talking.
Adriana says, this might be off topic, but how would you go about telling your partner that you want to gain?
Okay.
Do you want to start with that one?
Do you want to take this one, or do you want me to?
We can both take it, but what's your perspective on
it? For me, be forward with them. Like, you have to just be honest with them about how you're feeling, what you want to happen in your relationship, and stuff of that nature. It's a very important conversation to sit down and talk about. It's as if you're sharing anything that you want to do for the rest of your life, or that you want to do with your life. It's really important to have that sit-down conversation, explain to them, like, hey, I really enjoy this. Give them your reasonings, let them know what's going on and stuff of that nature, but also be prepared to answer a lot of questions. You are going to get them. You are going to get a lot of questions. So expect that, be ready with answers, and also expect for them, like as much as I hate to say this, expect for them to also not be down with it.
Yep.
Like, if your partner is truly in love with you for who you are, they're not gonna give a shit. Especially if you explain to them like, hey, you're gonna go about it in a very healthy way. Make sure that you're constantly visiting the doctor. Make sure that you know what's going on. Keeping eyes on your health and such like that. That's the biggest thing to do when you're talking to them about it.
So, and to add to that, like, they're 100% like, again, if they truly love you, that's one thing, but relationships are so varied and for different reasons. And like for some people, physical attraction is a necessity in a relationship. Like I'm ace, so like if I was dating somebody, their physical appearance really isn't a big deal to me. If I date somebody, I'm dating them for their emotional level, for who they are inside, like because I love the person. But like some people, the physical side's kind of important. And I think like a lot of you people who are like, man, I'd love to have a really fat girlfriend, kind of understand that if you had a fat girlfriend and she's like, I want to lose weight and goes into like super skinny, like minus 120 pound mode, you'd be like, mm, like you might have trouble accepting that on like a physical level. It's kind of the same type of deal here because like if somebody has a very particular like interest or like in a body and you completely change your body type to something different, some people aren't going to go with that. And like you got to kind of figure out like is your partner okay with that? There's no way to know for sure if they're going to be okay. There's just no way to know. Talk to them, be honest with your expectations, realize what your needs are. Oh, thank you for the belly
Mm-hmm.
rub. Thank you. Her Carlin, thank you. Thank you. That feels excellent. I wobble that back and forth. But yeah, make sure that you're honest with it because like when it comes to gaining, I'm gonna say this right now, I could not give it up. I need to be massive. If I was with somebody who wouldn't support that, I probably couldn't be with that person because it's too important to me. Oh, I know you wanted to make me bigger. I was already at my biggest, so I'm gonna go back to my bigger size for you there. But no, I could not do that. Like I'd be too it's too much of a huge goal for me in life. It's too much of a want. It's too much of a need. That if I didn't have a partner that supported it, I probably couldn't be with that person. I need to get fatter. It's necessary. It's something that my whole life goal revolves around. And without that, I couldn't. So you need to decide that because if you tell the person you're going to gain, there's a chance that that's a deal breaker. And you'll have to decide between that person or if you're going to be a fat person.
And that's the sad truth of it. But honestly, I don't want to dwell too much on this topic.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and grab the next question.
Okay, I have from Shocker is Me. Thoughts on gainer shakes or heavy cream chugging to maximize gains? It's kind of a divisive topic with some feedies. In your experience, I'm curious to see where growing girls love or hate them. I can feel that one really easy. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. Some of you guys don't know some of my past experiences I've had, and I don't want to go too deep into that before, but like, let's just say a slightly more innocent version of Monia, under a different name, developed a fat fetish for herself and decided I want to get as fat as possible. When I was in like the like low to mid 300s, I found myself in an online community that was very involved in gaming. And I decided I wanted to be the biggest girl ever, something I still have not undecided. Well, all of a sudden I figured the best way to do this, I had a job at the time too, so I could fund myself this, was to chug an entire liter of heavy cream every single night before bed. And I did this every single night. I literally would open a new one up, I chugged the whole thing, and I'd go to bed with a bloated, cream filled belly every single night. And I got massive. Like, I'm gonna say this right now. I went from like low to mid 300s to like high 5, almost my weight now, like 550 or so, in about 4 months. Like, not even joking. Not even joking. I put on like 150 pounds, maybe more, in like 4 months. And it almost killed me.
Damn.
I literally messed my body up so hard that I was hospitalized. And I actually lost almost all that weight. And I ended up back into like the high 300s. Like I got sick beyond sick beyond sick. And I'm gonna be honest, I almost died. Like I almost didn't make it. And like it really messed me up. So the best way I can say it, even with gaining, the same advice I give with someone losing weight: moderation. Do not just go all in. You can use like your weight gain shakes and you can use like your heavy creams, but use it in moderation. Use it as like a little extra. Do not do what I did and go crazy, or you may not be around to talk about it. So that's my opinion on it.
I'm in the same opinion. You need to do it. If you're gonna do it in a way that's healthy. Like, do it in a way that's not gonna hurt your body. Double check with your doctor. Double check with your dietitian. Whoever you have at the time. Because it's not a good idea to do when you're just getting started, or even after you've done it for a while. It can be really, really dangerous to your health. So I would highly advise just don't. Like, at least until you've checked with your doctor and everything.
Yeah, keep your levels. Like, I get blood tests pretty frequently now when I'm gaining, to make sure like my cholesterol is okay, to make sure everything's going fine. Excuse me.
Nice.
Excuse me.
You ain't gotta say excuse me. We're into that here.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Monia, your Canadian is showing.
It's necessary. I had to apologize for that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately, a lot of the actual chat I'm gonna have to skip for like a minute till we catch up, because we're really far behind on questions. So I will, once we catch up, we're gonna have a bit more casual chat. But I'm very sorry about that. I'm gonna have to like go forward here. But the next one I have was, your question is, have you two ever eaten wild boar before? It's one of your favorite foods, and many here in Germany like it. I have never had a wild boar before, but that sounds incredible. I'd love to try it.
I did not try that.
Imagine like do you spit roast it? I don't know why. I'm picturing like spit roasting a wild boar, and I'm picturing it'd be absolutely crunchy and delicious.
No. I'd rather it if it was jerky.
Boar jerky?
Wild boar jerky.
That sounds pretty good. I'd love to have wild boar jerky.
That's what I would do. I love jerky so much.
I had bison jerky once, and that was super good.
It's one of my favorite things to eat. Like, okay, I think for me, like, jerky is one of my favorite things to eat because of the fact of, one, I get to like tear at it. Two, it's like soft enough, but also like tough and textured enough. It's just like really good. It helps my ADHD like and my autism fucking focus in on just eating jerky.
And you see, I
fucking love it.
No, I understand that, because like jerky is great because like literally it's one of those foods you can just continuously eat and never be full. Like
jerky is expensive. It's really expensive. So make it yourself.
Wait, have you made jerky yourself before?
Yeah.
How do you make jerky? I've never made jerky.
That's a long process.
Okay, well, maybe that's not a stream question.
That's a long process. Jerky making can take anywhere from like, depending on how big it is, like a couple hours to like multiple days.
Oh, Bragg, thank
like,
you for the
it's a
round.
Super fucking long.
Thank you.
Super fucking long process.
And the drink. Okay, Bragg, welcome in, Bragg. But thank you for like making me drink, rubbing my belly and patting my head. Thank you.
That sounds like a factory reset.
The factory reset ammonia back to the non-kink weight gain version. Simply rub the belly, pat the head, and throw a soda all at the same time. Monia will go back to initial programming and only talk about how she's only a chubby girl And how she's not that big, really.
So nobody do that. Nobody do that. Nobody fucking touch that.
Nobody factory reset? Guys, if you
You
know,
do, I'll throw you to the sun. I'll throw you to the sun.
the Monia of like 2-3 months ago was like this most innocent, like, I'm Vore is scary. I can't do Vore. He's scary. I'm not,
I busted that fucking door down. I said, "You're in Devore now, bitch."
I'm not. It's like I'm not that big. No, I'm just a chubby girl. I'm not that fat. Like, here's my massive belly overfilling a whole bed, or like, here's this belly. I can crush you with it. Make it bigger. Make me fatter. Make me larger. No, like I like literally flipped a switch like 3 months ago, where I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of not being myself. I'm tired of not being myself. So we're just going into it. We're going into it.
And honey, can I say I am so fucking proud of you.
It feels good.
Genuinely.
I'm happy about that because it feels super good. Also, I know I'm like insanely far behind. I hope you're still here, Faerun. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself here. It feels good to meet other first timers. I'm glad to see somebody new pop in too. I'm glad to see all my incredible people come here today. Not getting
Big
related
agree.
in the slightest, but do either of you have a favorite dinosaur? Marcy, that's a question still. Do I have a favorite dinosaur?
Huh. Real dinosaur or game dinosaur? Because I like playing Fossil Fighters. So if we're talking about game dinosaur, then
What's your favorite fossil
I got
fighter?
you.
What's your favorite fossil fighter?
Like Fossil Fighters dinosaur? Miho.
Yeah. What does it look like? Describe this to me.
I'm
What's a
sending it to
Miho?
you right now.
I actually like dinosaurs. I actually ended up playing Exoprimal only because I like dinosaurs and I wanted to see them all. And they have like these really cool like neo dinosaurs, which are like dinosaurs that have been like genetically altered or enhanced. They're basically like dinosaurs that basically went through evolution further beyond
There
where
you
they
go.
would have survived. And like there's like cool like neo triceratops and like neo carnosaurs and stuff like that, and those are super cool. I guess I like dinosaurs that look like they're like glowy and powerful.
There you go.
Let me take a
Take
look.
care, Ohada.
Oh my god, it's so funny because I click on this and I see all the Vore pictures. It's like, here's my favorite dinosaur. It's a Dinovore. My favorite dinosaur is the Dinovore. How come we do not have a VTuber out there called Dinovore?
They're probably out there. They just probably haven't started their streaming career just yet.
Dinovore, if you're out here, this is a plea from Monia. Make contact with me. I wanna talk to the Vore dinosaur. So Dinovore, if you're hearing me today, come talk to me. I wanna meet you.
Okay, next question.
Next question is, this is directly for you. You might have already got this one. I'm not sure. Does Devora have ASMR posted on YouTube or elsewhere?
No. I used to make ASMR content and stuff of that nature. But I no longer do it. It's not for the fact that I don't want to. It's I don't have the quiet enough area for me to be able to record ASMR like I used to. So, no. Is the simple answer. Do I want to? Yes. Because I want to get up here and nice and close and say hello, chat. Hi, all of you
Because the Vore
fatties
is
out
awesome.
there.
I'm
Get
always
bigger.
happy to hear that.
Gain weight. Feel
Aw.
that pound after pound gain. Feel every single fold added to your fat fucking body.
See, this
Get
is what we
bigger.
need.
Get larger.
This is all we need in life.
I did that to Faye 4 times now. And she has had to end stream early because of it.
You see, here's the deal. I have too much Dom energy right now. I have a shield from that. You cannot affect me. I like hearing it. And I want
For now.
I want my people here to fall to that. I want my people here to go into it. So I'm happy to have this here. I need my people to fall into this. It's necessary. Give yourselves in. Let yourself get bigger and bigger, larger and larger. You have to. It's necessary. It's all you can do. Oh, thank you for the belly rubbery, Tokyo Ghoul. And the soda. Thank you. Thank you. Let me drink about that. I need belly rub and drink. Actually, I can't do both or I'll chip my teeth. One sec. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we went through a whole can. You guys have been giving me a lot of drink ingredients. Okay, we get a fresh new
It's
Pepsi
okay,
opening.
Monia. Grab those folds. Grab that fat belly of yours and give it a nice squeeze.
Oh, you know it. Listen, the
Rub all over it.
entire time
Squeeze
I
it more.
stream, I'm definitely
Feel as
playing
it
with my
gets
belly.
bigger.
Oh my god. It was getting so big, by the way. I literally was laying in bed the other day, and I rolled over onto my back, which is a rare thing I do, and it pinned me down so hard I had to go back onto my side. My belly is so heavy. It's so big. It's getting to the point where, like, it's almost unmanageable at some points. And, like, I have to wonder, like, what's it gonna be like in another, like, 20, 30, 100, 200 pounds? What's gonna happen as I keep going with this? Because right now, I don't think I can honestly... I don't think I can honestly stop. I don't think I could ever stop getting bigger. So, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. And I think this is back on the other Dom topic earlier. They've always wanted to be a Dom, but their ex-fiance forced them to be the sub, and you wanted to help them break the cycle because you're always forced to Dom when you're a sub. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if both you guys had mismatched roles from how you really felt, it should come natural just to switch back to your real roles. And just like don't force yourself. Don't like go in there and be like, I have to be like the most powerful Dom that ever existed. No, like obviously that's not gonna happen. You should instead just focus on being comfy with it. Do what feels
Mhm.
natural. Don't make force anything. And it'll come naturally to you in the long run. It'll take a while, but you'll get there.
Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest.
Yeah.
Chat complimenting me on my voice is like so fucking peak. I have been struggling so badly for the past like week with gender
But
dysphoria
your
and
voice is
hating like
beautiful.
everything about myself.
But no,
So holy fuck, it's like really
your
nice.
voice is truly beautiful, and I mean that. Like, legitimately, like you have an absolute soft, beautiful, sultry voice. And
So do you, honey. Like I genuinely enjoy your
I don't
voice.
think I have
You have
sultry.
no idea the amount of times I have put on a VOD from you and just I'm
I'm
gone.
not sure
I'm
that's a good
done.
thing. Your voice is like, I cause people excitement to the point that they can't contain themselves. My voice, I put people to sleep.
Because it's so comforting and just relaxing and cozy.
I'm not
I turn people on. You let people feel really comfy and relaxed and just safe around you.
because like I can do like a sultry voice, but it's not on your level. Like I could do my sultry voice, but it's not up to what you can do. I can try it one second.
I've also tried. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Hello everyone. Monia's here to fatten you up until you can't move. Every single bite making you heavier, softer, slowly exploding out of those clothes. Just keep getting fatter, larger, until nothing will ever fit you again. Jiggles, wobbles, an all-consuming hunger. That is all you'll be from now on. So submit to Monia and become something far beyond. The fattest of all people, always growing and always consuming. See, that's the best I got.
It's good though, honey. It's really
It's
good.
not in your level. You got the sultry stuff. I got the like.
Honey, I've also practiced this voice for years. Years and fucking years of doing this and busting my ass to make it where I wanted it to be.
I always
It's
have to
hard.
joke because I feel like my voice is the voice that you might just randomly hear from your closet in the middle of the night when you're possessed and will lead you into your doom. I think my voice could
You're our
like
sleep paralysis demon.
I think my voice could like legitimately like be that voice you hear when like there's like a cursed evil doll or something. So I'm not sure how I feel. I'm not sure if I'm giving people what they need with that, or if I'm like literally condemning them to a horrible curse.
You've got like your soft, like very cute, relaxed voice. Then you just got, hello guys. My name is Pandemonia.
See, mine like legitimately sounds otherworldly. Yours sounds sultry. Mine sounds like you're dying. Mine sounds like you've invited a horrible evil into your house. I
uh,
always think that whenever I try to talk, is I'm just like, man, I'm like I hope some people find this kind of sexy. I hope some people aren't thinking like, oh my god, it sounds just like that horrible thing that haunts me at night. On the top, oh, here's the next question. On the topic of ice cream, what's your favorite flavor? Oh, you're
you
gonna,
first.
you're gonna like, you're gonna like throw me out of Fat Club when I say this. Like I'm like legitimately gonna lose my Fat membership card. But matcha ice cream, like matcha tea flavored ice cream is my favorite.
That's why would you get thrown out? Matcha's really good.
It is, but
Matcha's really, really, really good.
I think people are expecting like super hyper obesity chocolate or something.
No. I mean, I like Rocky Road ice cream. I like Rocky Road
Ooh,
ice cream a
Rocky Road's
lot.
good. Also,
Um,
Ria, welcome
for
in and
me, it's
thank you for
like
the
the
soda.
crunchy, you know? Um, I don't know. For me, my brain is just like so much happier when I have things to like bite. I've almost debated on getting like, you know, those like baby teething toys
Yeah.
to just bite on.
So I was recently told about I think they call it jewelry, and it's jewelry that you wear that you can chill. And it looks
Ooh,
like
if you can
it looks like functional
toss me
jewelry.
that.
It looks like functional jewelry, but you chew it because like there's a lot of people, especially like I can't claim myself here because I've never been tested, but there's people that are in like the more like neurodivergent type people that like to chew on things, and I understand that feeling a lot. So I kind of feel that way too. And like apparently there's actual like jewelry that you like legitimately can chew. Like it's made for that. It's made to be discreet. It's made to like look like actual like cute accessories, but you can chew it whenever you want. And that's kind of cool. Will you talk about
So,
Ria? Can you share?
okay. Hold on. Um, I feel like you are on the neurodivergent scale. It makes 100% sense. But you are self-medicating yourself because you eat so much all the time. That's all you're doing. You're
Oh,
always
trust me.
chewing. You're always biting. You're always eating.
No, it feels super good. No, there's actually
Like,
if you can go on
I just
Amazon,
have
there's a
this
whole jewelry
fucking
section.
need. It's like, I know people have like fucking oral fixations, but it's like
Yeah.
some people have oral fixations for like sexual things. That's not me. I don't
No.
think you want me biting whatever sexual thing we're into.
Well,
So,
no.
I mean, some people are into that. And I'm not gonna judge you. That's your thing. No, I'm good. I just like chewing on things. It's like a fucking stim for me. I love chewing on things, and I do it for ages and hours and hours and hours. But fuck, man. Sorry,
Oh,
I got really fucking excited.
so Marcia sent you the jewelry link.
Yes, I just got it.
Okay, good. I was looking at it as well. I'm actually looking at it. There's actually some really cool stuff.
Ooh. Ooh, I would need to do the like moderate chewing one.
I actually kind of like the idea of this. It's actually kind of cool. I'm glad that they have stuff like that out there. Okay, here's one from J-Man. What food have you never had before that you really want to try? For me, it's a Wagyu steak. And like legitimately, like an actual, like real full-on Wagyu. Not like some like well, okay, this is Wagyu because this cow was a cousin of a Wagyu cow. No, I need like an actual real Wagyu steak, and like that's my thing I want to have before I die. Like legitimately, if I found out it's like Monia, you have 2 weeks to live, I'd be on here being like, everybody, I'm asking right now for donations to send me to Japan for a week to go eat nothing but Wagyu. And like that's my death list. Like if I ever hit the point where I know I wasn't gonna live, I need to eat Wagyu. That's the one thing I have to.
Mine's calamari. I really want octopus.
You
I know
never
that's like weird because obviously you're yeah, but I've never had octopus. I love
calamari
seafood. It's like one of
squid
my favorite
though.
fucking things ever.
Calamari squid.
Um, yeah. Also, I think my fucking oh, there it goes. Okay, my alerts broke for a moment, so
Oh
I just had
no.
like my alert thing was just like my big ass mouth going to bite somebody, and it was just frozen there. Not like anybody would complain, but like
You were stuck on your big mouth.
I've never had calamari, and holy fuck, I want calamari so bad. I
So
love seafood. It's my favorite thing to fucking eat. Like
what I
ever.
suggest for you, calamari's good. I like calamari. You should have takoyaki.
How about I just have you?
No, no, no! Don't eat the ammonia. Do not eat the ammonia.
But what if I just chew on pneumonia?
No, okay, you can chew on me slightly. I'm okay if you chew
Got
on
it.
me.
Okay.
I don't go for the eating. I eat others. And Sophie,
Yeah,
welcome
no.
in. Good to see
I wasn't
ya.
planning on eating you. I chew.
So, because we're so far
Biting.
behind, I'm gonna look ahead in the chat, and if I see somebody pop in, I'll say hi. But we're mostly sticking to questions right now. Any of you guys who joined recently, right now you can ask us any fat girl related questions, gaining questions, anything to do with food, fantasies, getting bigger, general struggles for big girls, what like people should do if they want to date or be with big girls, like general life challenges. We're answering all those questions for you guys today. All you gotta do is use the highlight my message redeem, and I am queuing every single message that gets highlighted, and we're gonna answer every single one. So just stick around. If I haven't gotten to your question yet, I 100% am. There's not a single question that's being highlighted that I'm skipping today, unless you ask something like, it's like, because I gain so much, because you eat so much, do you poop a lot? I'm not answering that question. I'm never answering
That's
that
fucking
question.
disgusting.
I've had that question before, which is why I said I'm not answering that question. I've had that. The weirdest question I ever had, and it wasn't in a chat. It's just like someone messaged me this question, and this is back before I was like even like super like telling people I was in the gaining. Just when I was a chubby girl, they're just like, hey, so if you're a chubby girl, you have a big belly, right? And I'm like, yeah, I do, yeah, okay. And like, what does it feel like? It's like, with all that jiggling, does it feel like you have like a ton of worms crawling around in your belly at all times? Like they're
Ew.
wriggling around, like they're trying to
Okay,
break
now I'm like
free.
uncomfortable by
And
this topic.
and I'm like, what? So I have had some weird questions out there before.
So next question. Also, hi Arn.
Thank you for the belly rub. Thank you, Leah.
No,
Aw.
no. Okay, so next question. Who has another question for us?
I have one from Marcy. What's your favorite thing about being fat? The softness, the weight, the food, or other? You want to go with that one first, or should I?
I will 100% take that. All of the above. I like the fact of being bigger, fatter, and softer because I know for a fact my partners are gonna lay on me. They're gonna use me as their pillow. They're gonna use me as their bed. They're gonna lay on me,
That's so
squeeze me,
sweet.
grab me, feel me up, everything.
That's so sweet. That's cute.
I have an immense need for physical touch and chewing on things. I'm very autistic.
That's okay. We love you for that.
I'm very fucking
We love you for that.
autistic. But like, it's all of the above. It's like being bigger is something I've always wanted to do, and I needed to double check with my partners and make sure that they were cool with that. But they are so down with it. They
We're
are
so
so
happy for
very
you.
down with it.
I love
One of my
that.
partners is like, I'm literally going to stuff you constantly. You are always going to be
Ooh.
eating. So I am totally fucking down for this woman to cook me food every day, constantly, and stuff my face.
I am so happy for that. That's amazing. That is
I'm
so
autistic.
good. I mean, that's okay though. That's okay though. For me, a lot of it's like, again, you guys will think that I'm kind of boring with this one. It's because it feels like it's who I am. Like, I know like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, fetish good, sexy, hot. No, no, that's good too. I feel the way too. But for me, the main motivation for my gaining, it feels like who I'm supposed to be. It helps me match my body to how I feel like I am inside. I like the softness. I want to be huge. I want to be heavy. I want to be something that like I can brush up against somebody and they can feel my weight upon them and they can feel that like crushing into them, and I want that feeling. I want to feel like I go into a room and I take up the most space. I want to be the biggest in every room I go into. I want to be so big that I inspire people. And like that's a big motivation for me, is how that makes me feel. It makes me feel like super good about myself, and that's what I like. So yeah, the softness, the weight, the food. Oh my god, I love food. I'm a huge like eater anyway. Even if I wasn't a gainer, I would still eat a lot. The softness, of course. The heaviness, definitely. It just makes me look the way I feel inside.
Somebody beat me to it. I was about to redeem your goth mode. I fucking
Oh
love your
my
goth
god.
mode colors so much.
I've been off it for like two
It
seconds.
reminds me a lot about me because I'm a natural redhead and I'm very goth. I
It
am very, very, very goth.
I should have just called this the Vore mode. Also, slight
I
flash.
mean,
Sorry,
you
I never
see me.
welcomed you
You know
in,
how
but
goth I
welcome.
am.
Oh, I know. I've been there right now. I'm shut in right now. I'm still trying to like get myself out in the world. So I'm boring version. I've got nude hair and stuff, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna bring myself back into the world. I'm gonna slowly become a
100%.
person again. I did. I can leave the house, but I feel like I'm a passive like viewer of the world right now. I'm not part of it. I want to be part of it again.
Hell yes.
Okay, also, we have one from Animus. This question's for you guys. Well, being because you're sweating your ass off yourself, could you please take a drink? Doesn't matter if it's water or soda. Okay then, I guess we just both take a drink then.
I have been downing water. I'm actually about to be out of water, so.
I have been drinking my Pepsi nonstop as well. I know exactly how you feel. Oh, I see it. Another one. This is from Super Saiyan 5100. Have you noticed your tummy noises getting louder as you gain more? I know it's a stereotype in comics, and I've heard people say it before, but I wonder if you guys have experienced it. I can start with that one if you like.
Could you repeat the question for me one more time? I was
Yeah.
thanking somebody for following.
Oh, no, no problem. Have you noticed your tummy noises getting louder as you gain more? I know it's a stereotype in comics, and I've heard people say it before, but I wonder if you guys have experienced it.
Yeah, go ahead and
Well,
take that one.
I'll be honest, yes and no. I don't think tummy noises necessarily get louder as you get bigger. That definitely would be a stereotype that's not real. But here's the deal. As you get bigger, there's a good chance your lifestyle's changing. There's a good chance the type of food you're eating's changing. There's a good chance the quantity of food you're eating's changing. So, yeah, your stomach does growl more. It does make more noises because even though it's stretched, it's funny to think this way. Even if you're really fat or even if you're thin, you have the same stomach you had. It's
Mm.
just stretched out when you're fat. So your
Mm-hmm.
stomach's gonna struggle more to digest the massive amount of food you throw into it. Like, if you're eating like one cheeseburger, your stomach's like, ugh, I can digest that. If you've eaten like 10 cheeseburgers, your stomach's gonna make noises. It's gonna make noises trying to digest all that. So,
It's like,
yeah.
hold up, hold up, hold up. Stop a minute.
It's like, oh my
We ain't
gosh.
ready for this shit yet.
Like, what do you mean there's 10 of these? I didn't even digest the first one. So, like, that's gonna happen, and your stomach will make noises. It's gonna groan.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna creak because, like, most of those noises are, like, literally your food digesting and, like, the gas is releasing from it, and your stomach growling from it. That's what most of the noises are. So, yeah, you're definitely going to as you have more in there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to say on that, Teal?
No, you kind of just said it all.
And, Jaito, welcome. Thank you for the first time chat, even if I'm way far behind on it. Thank you, thank you. I'm almost caught. I'm not caught up on questions, but I'm like half an hour behind on questions. What video game character do you wish was more fat? That's what Sonic and Shadow said to me.
Ooh.
I'll let you start with that one. I gotta think.
Samus.
Samus? Oh my god.
Samus Aran. Samus. Holy fuck. Make her fat. Make her bigger. Make her fucking gigantic. I do not want her fitting in her goddamn ship. Make her bigger.
You know what? I'm gonna also stick with a Nintendo character here. I personally think, and like this is like oh my god, there's a repeat after me that's really long. I'll have to get that after.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Princess Peach for the reason that if you look at her and
Ooh.
what she does in her life, like she's a royal princess. She spends most of her time, either being like captive, not able to move very much, or like sitting on her throne.
Mm-hmm.
And like I honestly feel like if you're in that type of scenario, you should get fat as hell. Like if you're gonna be a princess, you should be a massively large, obese princess. And I feel like she's coded for it. I feel like
To be.
I feel like Rosalina moves around too much. I feel like Daisy's like constantly doing sports stuff. I think she would get.
Yeah.
I think like legitimately Peach should be the fat one.
I like the idea of 2B as well.
2B would be
Make
excellent.
2B fat.
2Bs. We'll call her 2Bs from now on. No, those are the ones I like. Do you have any more to add?
Rouge the Bat.
Oh my god, yeah, I could see that. Feel like she'd be the type that would live a decadent life. I'd like to see her so fat that she can't use her wings to fly. Can you imagine her just like struggling with those little wings flapping, unable to get off the ground?
Also, I'll let you do your redeem really quick. I'm actually gonna go grab some food. My roommate just made some food for me,
Oh,
so I'll be
cool.
right back.
I won't mute then. I'll entertain your crowd. Hello, hello, Devar's people. You now belong to Monia. I warn you. Don't get too close. I know you're used to Devora, but my methods of consumption might be a little different. You just get a little too close and maybe I'll take a big bite of you. So be extra careful when approaching. Be extra careful when approaching. Okay, so I do have a repeat after me from Glayside Guy. Okay, oh no, this is gonna be a long one. Okay, here we go, guys. I did not read this in advance, so we're gonna go with what this is. We're gonna go with what this is. I had to say this. I had to say this. Hey, baby, I'm back from the store. I got lots and lots of yummy food to stuff you with, plus a special treat for dessert. The next several hours are nothing but me stuffing you with lots of delicious treats, watching your belly slowly get bigger and bigger. Wait, should I read this in like an ASMR type deal? I'm gonna read this in like a sexy type deal. I'll do my best. Also, Organic, thank you for the head pat. Here, I'll bring it back. Thank you, thank you. How's it going? Oh, you can't stay? That's okay. Oh, Katsune, you gotta go. Wait, got to get round enough to roll? I'm not at the rolling place yet. I'm getting pretty massive though. Like I'm at 550-ish, so yeah, I'm not quite rolling level, but I'm not far off. Okay, I'll try to do this as like I'll try to do this in a more sexy voice. Here we go. Hey baby, I'm back from the store. I got lots and lots of yummy food to stuff you with. Plus a special treat for dessert. Next several hours are nothing but me stuffing you with lots of delicious treats, watching your belly slowly get bigger and bigger with each swallow you take, to the point where your belly rips your shirt. Large large organ gurgling and churning loudly. Wow, you must have been starving. You ate everything. I guess it's time for your treat now. There you go. I think that's the best I can do with that one. I think that's the best I could do with that one. Best dialogue you could come up with? Not bad though. I'm okay with that. That's good dialogue. I love that I'm seeing the hot dog emote. I wonder if Pixie got that from the same place I got my hot dog emote. Because like when I got that emote made, they made it custom for me because like I'm like, I want an emote of me eating a hot dog. And this is what they gave me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It looks suspicious as hell. I'm still okay with this.
My first stream with Monia was June 25th, last year. I joined the server the day after. The last year of my life has been my happiest, and I'm looking forward to the next year I get to spend in my Demon Lord service, Tilda.
The Tilda freaks me out. Thank you so much, Ria. It's been excellent having you here. I'm very happy to have you. It's been an excellent year getting to know you, so thank you. I'm insanely happy to have you here. Now I'm gonna read some chat stuff I missed before while she's gone because I'm like way behind on that stuff. The reason I should apologize for burping is because it isn't damaging your hearing. Oh, you guys want to hear what I can burp like? Okay, listen. I can't beat my friend Faye. Like, Faye is the burp queen. Nobody can beat Faye when it comes to burping. But I have some secret weapons. When it comes down to it, if you want, I could chug an entire can of Pepsi while we're waiting. And I can let you hear absolute best burp I can do.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back? Oh, I guess I don't have to do it now.
What's going on?
I said while you were gone because I didn't want to answer any questions without you. I'm like, I could just do I could just chug this can of Pepsi and do a massive burp for everybody. But now you're back. So
You do anyways.
No, I can't do it. You're back now. I don't want to cause any, awkwardness or anything.
I didn't finish the whole redeem. What do you mean?
That's as far as I could read.
Just do it.
Wait, you didn't finish the whole redeem? That's as far as I could see on that. Okay, fine. We'll do it. You guys want to actually... Okay. If you guys want
Also,
the burp,
my roommate accidentally messed up the food.
What'd you get? What happened?
So it was just supposed to be butter rice. Like buttery rice. And then I was gonna like put soy sauce in it myself after the fact. But he cooked the soy sauce into the rice rather than letting me put it on myself.
Oh,
so
no.
it's kind of this like weird amalgamation stuff and it feels really weird.
Okay, I'm gonna drink. One sec. I'm gonna go quiet for a second. I'm gonna take a big chug.
He meant well? What do you mean? I'm so lost.
There you go. That is the max level burp of a demon. See, that's what I could do. Again, I'm not on the level of some people, but if you want to know like what I could do, that is how. One sec, there might be more coming. Thank you, Ria. I'll have to drink more. One sec. There might be around.
Also, yeah, I know, Glacier.
Oh God. Excuse me.
But that, oh god, all that reminds me of was the guy who was chugging the fucking sparkling water, and he like drinks it all, and goes, oh god, what do I do, and then turns around, burps really loud, and smacks into the fucking garage door.
That's how it feels. I'll take a drink. Thank you, Ria. Thank you. There. That is the absolute max. That's what I can do. If you want to go chug a soda, go chug. Oh, Marcy, please go chug a soda. Money, I'd be so proud of you if you did. I would love that. Kata say hi, and she opens with that burp. Well, welcome in, Loomies. Welcome. That was a burp. That was kind of insane. That's what happens. See, here's the deal. You guys just don't get to hear that because, like, if I'm too full, I can't do that burp. I've only had toast today, and toast isn't the most filling thing. Like, I felt good. About to eat 16...
Hey guys, fund Monia right now. If you have money, just toss it at Monia.
Don't
Get her food.
No, you don't have to do that. But if you want to see me fat
Yeah,
as
you do.
hell, if you want to see me be the biggest girl possible, that does help a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, one sec. There's like a third round coming. One sec.
Here it comes.
Yeah, chugging a can that fast always does this to me. Yeah, if you have questions, if you're just joining now, make sure you use the highlight my message redeem. You can. Excuse me, I squeaked there.
That was adorable.
That was not adorable. That was a hiccup.
It was adorable. Also, I was able to kind of fix the texture a little bit.
Oh, what'd you do?
Put shredded cheese in it.
Oh, shredded cheese is so
And it
good
fixed
in
the
a meal
texture a
like that.
lot.
I actually realized I talk with my eyes closed a lot. I just realized my mom must have its eyes closed more often than not. But yeah, if you want a question,
That's called
and
social anxiety.
okay, yeah, I do have a lot of social anxiety. That's why I have VTube actually to get over that a little bit. But yeah, if you guys want a question answered, I have a queue of questions. I'm gonna get through every single one of them, but use the highlight my message redeem and on either myself or Devora's chat, and we will 100% get to your messages. Devora has to track the ones in her own chat though. You have to know. Okay, this is back from the jerky
No,
stuff.
you gotta track them for me.
I can't see your highlights.
Oh, that's too bad.
Good.
I've got your stream up.
I can't keep up with two chats. I can barely keep up with mine. I know it's the same, but still.
This is the most active chat I have ever been a part of, okay?
You have to know what
Like,
your
this
favorite...
has me so over fucking stimulated right now. I'm just kind of existing.
Because everyone's amazing here, and I love them all. I'm glad that we can. I'm glad we can share this together. Okay, Hacknail said, "What to know? Gotta know what's your favorite flavor of jerky?" That's Hacknail's question. What's your favorite flavor of jerky?
My homemade jerky.
Ooh, what
my
flavor?
homemade jerky is soy sauce,
Ooh.
garlic salt.
Okay, you're winning me over.
Oh my god, hold on. Give me one sec.
Oh, what? Yeah. Are you okay? Can I talk right now? Oh, you're talking to your own people probably.
Yeah, I'm no, I got rated.
You got rated? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I got rated, so give me just a sec.
Okay, well, Devora's dealing. Oh wait, I don't know if they can hear me or not. I should talk. I should not maybe not talk for a second.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm all done. But okay.
Okay, that sounds amazing. I really want to try your
Garlic
jerky
salt,
sometime. I really want to
soy
try your
sauce.
jerky sometime.
I smoke it, and because I really like mushrooms, I add a mushroom flavoring to it, like some truffle
Oh,
oil.
that sounds so good. And this is
really
Switch. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hello, hello. I guess there's people joining. Maybe we should explain the maybe we should explain what we're doing today. You want me to explain?
Yeah, that's
or-
a good idea. Feel free to do it, because I'm stuffing my face right now.
Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are doing a very special stream. We are doing 2 gainer girls answer your questions. If you like big girls and you want to know anything about us, you want to know things about what we like to eat, when our fat fantasies, you want to know what it's like to be a very large woman, you want to know any of those things, ask us questions. All you need to do is type your message with the highlight your message redeem, and we will get to you. It may take a little bit, but we have all these messages put aside, and we will answer every single one of them today. So hopefully you'll enjoy yourself, because we're going to answer every single thing you've always wanted to know. Plus, with both of us here, both of us are active gainers. We're both getting bigger. We're also both very into Vore and things like that. So feel free to ask any Vore related questions that you might have. Feel free to ask any questions about any of that stuff. And we're going to be able to answer them as best as we can. Now keep in mind, if you want your question answered, you gotta use the highlight your message redeem, or we're not gonna be able to do that.
Oh my god, this is so okay. So I have shredded cheese, and it's like the Mexican blood shredded cheese.
Yeah,
But I've also got this like melting cheese.
Melting cheese?
And I've kind of like mixed them together in a bowl, and I'm taking a big spoonful of this buttery rice with the soy sauce, and I'm just stuffing my face with it.
That
Like I'm
honestly
putting it together
sounds
and
so
stuffing my
good.
face with it.
That sounds excellent.
Oh yeah.
It's
It's not queso actually. It's a different it's a really weird melting cheese, but it's really really good.
I don't know why, but I was picturing like you put like a giant block of Velveeta cheese into there for some reason.
100%.
For some reason, I felt like you put like a giant block of Velveeta. That's what I was picturing in my head. But yeah, also my answer to favorite jerky flavor, I had bison jerky before. I really like it. That's my favorite type of jerky. I've only ever had like it once and it was so good. Okay, this one is just for you actually from Glayside Guy. Uh, I now know that you're a dom, but you have any of your partners ever called you mommy?
Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. I'm not gonna go into detail with that, as it's not your place to know what's going on in our relationship. But that is the case. Okay, we have to stop everything, by the way.
Why? What happened?
Go to your Discord right now.
Huh?
And look in the demon herself.
Oh, what?
Right now.
Okay, I'll take a look. Oh.
Dude!
Lava, if you're here in the chat right now, thank you. This is absolutely adorable. Let's see if I can bring this up on screen. I'm not on the right channel to do that. One sec, one sec.
It's so good.
That is adorable. Thank you.
And the cellulite too, the like stretch marks. Okay, that's another thing. So I will post it after stream, but I'm gonna be posting up some more belly pics, and you guys will get to see the new stretch marks that have started appearing on my belly.
Oh, you're so cool.
Obviously,
like
Monia,
that.
you get it first.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I got a new stretch mark the other day. It's funny because like all my stretch marks are older because I've gained a lot over the years, but like I've been recently trying to put on a lot, and like I did have a couple weeks of boost like before it kind of dried up, and like I legitimately put on a ton of weight recently, so I'm starting to get that. Oh my god! And oh,
Hell yes.
your local pizza boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me see how I can do this without doxing myself. Let's see if I can show you guys. Last thing I want to
So
like,
you
show
know
my
what you
whole
could do?
desktop.
Save the picture on your computer. Go over to OBS, add an image as a thing, and just set in the image.
Go over. Okay,
That's something to show on stream.
one sec. I'm gonna go over to my actual like gaming side of things and do that.
Okay, okay.
And I can do that real quick. There we go. Here's the image, guys. This is adorable. Thank you so much for this. Aww. I absolutely love
I'm so
this.
happy with
this
it.
is so cute. Thank you for this. Thank you. We look so cute together. I absolutely love the cellulite down here. Like the cellulite is like what makes this for me. This is so cute.
So it's so good.
There you go, guys. There you
Oh,
go.
holy fuck.
Yeah,
My
I'm
belly
gonna-
feels so much better. Now that I'm eating, it feels so much better.
Yeah, you can't go that long without eating. You're a big girl. You need your food. Listen, you're
Thank
not.
you for the hugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're
Dude,
not-
I've got so much cellulite now because of how much I've been gaining because of pneumonia.
Good, good. You can't.
Like,
you
I
can't
got you
have,
so heavily into Vore, and then you got me so heavily into weight gaining.
Of course, we have to do that. Growth is good. Oh, Tobin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Tobin! That's the motherfucker to watch out for, by the way.
Why? What do you mean?
This motherfucker will look at your throne and go,
Don't set someone up for that.
what do I go after today?
I don't want people to have to do that. Also, first
No,
timer.
Tobin just does that.
Master
That's
Dragon
not even
J.
like
Oh,
anybody doing anything. Tobin just does it.
wait. Master Dragon J, your butt lava. Oh, well, thank you. Your drawing's amazing. I'm glad I could show it off to everybody. Thank you so much.
Hold up. Giving,
I'm gonna
Oh,
follow
wait, I
you.
can't until I get here.
Can we get a shout out for Master Dragon J, please? I'm gonna give a follow.
Agreed. Agreed. Tobin, don't be No, you're not innocent. Fuck you. You're not innocent. No.
Wait, Tobin, welcome. Thank you. Do not feel obligated to fund my continuously massive descent into obesity. Never feel like you have to fund that. I mostly just keep things on there that fatten me up.
So, to let you know, by the way, Tobin has a specific name in my Discord by the name of Javla Mardrom,
Okay.
meaning fucking nightmare in Swedish.
Okay, I'm gonna actually. I'm not gonna question that. I'm not gonna question that. I will, however, because you drew the extra drawing, I'm gonna give you a jump ahead in the queue. But Lava Master Dragon J, I'm gonna give you a bump ahead. You have a question. It is, What is your most sensitive part of your body? For me, it actually is my belly, like legitimately, and I think it's because like when you gain, your skin stretches, you get more sensitive in those areas, and like I honestly feel like any place that's had significant growth is infinitely more sensitive than it used to be. And like I can literally rub my belly and sit there and lose my mind for like a few minutes. Like there are times when I'm literally eating, then stuffing myself full and rubbing my belly at the same time, and I completely forget existence is around me. All that's there is something for me to fill my mouth with, for something for me to slowly eat more and more, to gain and get bigger and bigger, and fatter, and I lose myself in this. I forget this. I forget anything around me. So I honestly think that the belly is like the absolute most like sensitive part of my belly, body now. See, part of my body, not part of my belly. How about you? How do you feel?
You are 90% belly, so.
I am 90% belly. It's chill.
Also, Track Place, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Grove. For me, it's my neck. Um, my neck is so incredibly sensitive to everything. One of my partners in particular loves to fucking tease it too. So that's what's gonna have to be my. I know it's not like the belly, like what everybody expects, but like my neck is 100% the most sensitive part of my body.
I kind of like that. I like that we're both varied with that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm a whole
what?
year pandy 35 monia
Oh,
vibe pandy
Sunny, thank you
35
for the
monia vibe
sub.
pandy
Thank you.
35
Thank you,
monia
Sunny.
vibe.
Welcome in. Okay,
Also, Monia, you're fucking adorable, by the way.
how am I adorable?
You are so fucking adorable. Like, me seeing you, I wanna, like... I don't wanna do anything, like, dirty. I just wanna, like, pin you down and just cuddle the fuck out of you for, like, 60 hours straight.
If you want, you could pin me down and feed me. I wouldn't say no to that.
That's a part of it.
Oh, I didn't see the rest of that glaze guy. I'm sorry about that. I only saw what popped up. I guess there's a limit to how much it puts through to me.
Yeah.
There might be a text limit on that one.
There
Here.
is. But it's okay, Glacier guy. It's okay.
So Ria had the question, how much food is too much food for each of you in one sitting? Honestly, it depends on the day and depends on the food.
Yeah.
Like, there are days where I am ravenous. Like, there are days when I wake up and I eat and I eat and I eat. And no matter how much I have, it's never enough. There are days when I've literally went to bed, like, starving because I've been eating the whole day and I could never fill myself. There are actually days when I'm sitting in bed hungry because eating was, my belly's full. There's nothing more. There's no more can fit more in there, but I'm still hungry. And there are days when I'm like, I literally eat like a normal person. Like, there are days I eat like 3 meals and like they're normal size. I guess they're big for most people, but they're not like gain like hundreds of pounds size, you know? And it all depends. It all depends. I can't give you an answer to that one directly.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's like some days I can eat 8 entirely extra large family size pizzas.
Yeah, I could.
Like, just
What,
straight
8?
up. But
Whoa,
I've done
no,
that.
no, no, no! Stop. 8. That's impressive. I could eat 8 family-size pizzas.
I think it was following just like a day I hadn't, like, I think it was like 1 or 2 days I hadn't really eaten a whole lot. And I was just so fucking hungry, I continued to stuff myself until I was so full that I just passed out in my chair.
I am so proud of you. That sounds amazing. That's an incredible capacity.
But then, like, other days I'm just like, man, food sounds nasty.
Yeah, okay, there are some
Like-
days I wake up, I don't want food either. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's just like, it really just depends on the day. Like, 100%, it just depends on the day.
Okay, our next question is, what are your thoughts on being a mobile? You want to eventually become a mobile. Okay, Vanessa the Furry, if you're still here, this is a very old question because I'm behind as hell on questions. I don't want to be a mobile. And like, I know, like, as I said, I want to be one of the biggest girls who's ever lived. But a big goal of mine is to show that weight off to the world. The whole reason I got into fat girls and even like started the game myself is I was really inspired by really large girls I've seen around. And I want to be that catalyst. I want to be that really massive girl that some other girl looks to and it's like, you know what? That's hot as hell. I want that for me. I want to be there. And like, I feel like if I'm a mobile, I can't do that. I still want to be able to go out and do things. Yeah, I want to waddle like really roughly. I want to be able to only waddle like a few steps before I'm getting tired as hell. I want to get so big that like getting up is a huge, huge struggle for me. That like literally walking those steps is at the point where I'm like huffing and puffing and sweating. I want to get to that point, but I want to be
I'll
able
be
to still
totally
do that.
honest.
Yeah,
Following the huffing, puffing, and sweating.
yeah.
Girl smell? Um,
Oh God.
let me just
No, don't sniff me. Don't sniff me. No. I don't know what I smell like. I think I'd smell like cheese and toast right now.
That's supposed to be a bad thing?
Oh no, I think I smell buttery actually. I kind of have like a lot of dripping butter on that.
I made myself lightheaded doing that.
You sniffed too hard to the sun.
Uh-huh.
I like crime. I was talking in face chat yesterday about how gaining euphoria is like gender euphoria. I could see that because like literally as I've gotten bigger and I started to feel better about myself, I've just got that feeling of like I just can't wait till this belly's bigger. And like when I finally get there and I start to outgrow something or something gets tight on me, it starts to feel so good knowing I've gotten bigger. Knowing I've gotten so much fatter. It feels exceptional. Oh, we got a good one actually. We got a good question. From Caro Cup Holder or Car Cup Holder. If you haven't answered this one yet, when/how did you both realize you're into gaining? I went into this one a lot, but I can still give a brief version of it before. Would you like to bring up your experiences on this, Devoya?
What's the question one more time? I'm sorry.
How did you get into gaining in general?
You.
Or when did you or when did you realize that it was a thing for you? Oh wow.
Literally you. Like
Oh,
that's not even a joke. Like straight up, that's you.
I'm glad I could have that type of influence. You're so sweet, and making you bigger is gonna be really amazing. I can't wait to see that belly touching the floor. It's gonna be so good. As for me, I realize I like fat women when like again, this is the speed run version of this. Wait, did someone goth me again?
Yeah.
This is the speedrun version of this, but like when I was young, they had a school assembly thing and they had like a job fair thing and like I was pretty young, like I was like probably 10 or under. And they had like representatives from different businesses come in to tell you about their like when you work for us, here's all the cool things you can expect and stuff. And they had the woman from McDonald's, and I'm completely honest here, and I think this is the most hilarious thing ever. The woman from McDonald's had to be like 500 plus pounds.
Damn.
Like imagine representing
You sure
McDonald's.
that wasn't just you?
No, I was a child then. I was not big. I was a skinny little thing. Like I was actually, I maybe had like the tiniest little pot belly, but I was pretty thin when I was a kid. But yeah, like literally this girl was on stage, and I'm telling you right now, can you imagine sending your representation or your rep from McDonald's and your rep from McDonald's? Ooh, good job, good job. But can you imagine the rep from McDonald's being a 500-pound plus woman?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's the absolute best thing ever. It's like fast food
Monia, the
place.
face of McDonald's now? Thoughts?
I would love to be the face of McDonald's. Could you imagine? Get that clown out of here. Bring in the Octo Demon.
Exactly.
But yeah, so literally, she was up on stage walking around. I saw her like sweating and huffing, and like she was struggling to do that presentation. And there's something that clicked in me, and I'm like, oh my god, why is she so cute? Why is she so hot?
Bring on the McMonia
why do I want to be like that? Why do I want to be her? And I thought that a lot, and now knowing I'm probably fatter than that girl is such a good feeling to me. I was so in denial of this for so many years. I used to try to lose weight, trying to fit in. But when I think back on it, that was the moment I realized that fat was the most attractive, sexy thing I've seen in my life. And the McMoney experience, all it's gonna be is you're gonna have to sit down in a chair. Someone's gonna literally strap you in with tentacle steam straps, and Moni is gonna appear before you and shove cheeseburger after cheeseburger down your throat while holding your nose so you have to chew and swallow. Then eventually taking an entire bucket of cherry Pepsi and putting they only have Coke at McDonald's. Of cherry Coke and putting it down
Not
your
when you're the
throat.
face of it.
Yeah, okay. See, that's the thing. That I know they have Coke. I eat McDonald's enough to know they don't have Pepsi. I know
Also,
fast food
I'm
places
gonna
have one.
cry.
Why? What happened?
Somebody bought me the stim toy.
Oh, I'm really
The
happy.
stimming chewing necklace.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm
So
so
now I
happy
have
for
something
you.
to chew on.
Please
Yeah,
do.
also, I agree. Chaos, Unreal, Money will drink the cherry Pepsi first. That's why they don't have. That's why they have to have Coke there.
They have
'cause
to have Coke.
you don't drink the Coke. You drink the cherry Pepsi.
I do drink Coke sometimes. It's just I prefer cherry Pepsi. I think cherry Pepsi has a better flavor, but I do drink Coke sometimes. So, at least Squid's like, did the outfit on the woman from McDonald's fit her? It was tight as hell. It was like a business lady's outfit. Like, best I can say it. Think of like it was actually looked like McDonald's management type deal, which was like a striped black pants with like little like gray stripes and like a gray striped shirt, and like it was tight as hell. Every step she took, I could see that thing rippling. I could see it just barely struggling to contain her massive figure. So no, she had quite an impression on me. I could picture her curly hair in my head still. I can picture this girl waddling up on stage, and I'm just, oh my god, it's literally my inspiration. My whole life changed with that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw what everyone said in the chat. Devora, what is your head measurement? I want to make you a beanie or a hat out of crochet. I have never in my entire life had somebody be like, "Hey, yo, Devora, what's your head measurement?"
Vore, I want your sexy measurement. I want the most important ones.
Bust.
Measure that
I've had
noggin
belly,
for me.
and I've had hips. I have never in my entire life had head measurement.
There's a good reason for it, though. There's a good reason for it, but I guess because it feels weird out of nowhere. Okay, so we're still way behind on questions. We're gonna catch up on them. Oh yeah,
really
sorry.
quickly.
Yeah.
I also want to thank you because you helped do this, but we officially hit 1,000 followers.
You hit 1,000 followers?
We finally hit 1,000.
Congrats!
So I wanted to thank you because like it's a big reason why I just got there. So thank
I'm
you
so
much, honey.
excited. I'm so excited. That's amazing. We're actually getting close to a follower goal, but I don't think we're gonna hit it today. We're getting really close though. We might hit it by the end of the week if we're lucky.
I'm so fucking dude. Like, I was gonna have to cancel stream today because I just was not mentally doing okay.
But look at us now.
But being here with you genuinely has, like, my mental has improved so fucking much thanks to you, and
I'm
I cannot
glad.
thank you enough.
I love hanging out with you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I love hanging out with you. What kind of snack should one keep in the car for gaining friends? Honestly.
Trail mix and jerky. Trail mix and jerky.
Oh my
Trail
god.
mix and jerky.
Are
Is the
you
best
also
fucking way?
Are you also an advocate of gainer mix?
Yes.
Yeah, trail mix and stuff like that's one of my absolute favorite things. Like, get some. Okay, nuts are surprisingly high calorie, like surprisingly massively
These
high in
nuts.
calorie. Yeah, like these fat nuts. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, okay, so all that reminds me of is the fucking do you know Gura? Like Gargura? The
Yeah,
little
yeah.
shark gal? All that reminds me of is when fucking Kiara and Gura Gura goes, "If we share a fork, is that an indirect kiss?" Kiara responds We can have a direct kiss if you want. She immediately goes, "Oh no, I didn't expect this sort of clap back." Oh no, I'm sorry.
I completely understand. That's good though.
I'm dying.
Gator mix is good. Get some nuts together. Get some like get some other candies and stuff. Get some okay, if you're going for me, get some Skittles and M&Ms so you can make some S&Ms cuz S&Ms are delicious. Skittles and M&Ms are great. Everybody could use a handful of S&M in their day. Everybody.
Oh.
But add those S&Ms to your nuts and that's even better. I'll have some S&M in your nuts and stuff like that. That's great. Yeah, I'd love to have that. Add some chocolates in there too. It's great. It's great. Aw, thanks for the soda, Citrus. Okay, I see both of those. Citrus Gaming, I owe you both of those. Let me drink both of those right now. Get that. Jerky's good as well. Get jerky. Any of that stuff's super good for me. Okay, our next question we have is... Oh, I can't answer because my thing's broken. There it is. What are some good snacks to keep on hand? Easy things to just eat while sitting at your desk. Same answer. The Gainer
Exactly
mix,
what we said.
The Gainer mix is honestly the best thing you're gonna do. If you want to like absentmindedly gain weight without like actively having to stuff yourself. Also, those burps are great. So good job.
Thanks.
I had too many trains of thoughts going.
Imagine how bad it would, or how good they'd be if I actually had soda. I don't have any carbonation right now.
Yeah,
None.
I don't really burp that much without carbonation. I need carbonation to do it.
I burp a lot with or without carbonation. Also, I got a picture I'm gonna send you as well that I think you
Oh,
might
please
like.
do. Okay, we're actually not that far behind on questions now.
Enjoy.
Excuse me.
Hell yes! Louder!
That was a small one.
Citrus.
That was a small one. That was from the 2 sips that Citrus gave me.
The great thing is, it's like, everything that they have heard so far is nowhere near the biggest burps I've had.
Oh, I could believe
Not even
that.
close.
I could believe that.
My chat can fucking say, like, hey, yeah. Like, she hits big.
And Marcy, thank you for the drink. Thank you.
I bet Devora has big... Fuck you, Douglas!
Devora has big head? Well then, that's a sentence that I wasn't expecting in this chat today.
I was about to say something, but I don't know if I can say it.
I've never in my life been like, I wonder if Devora has big head. I don't even know what to say with this. Okay, we do have a question from It's Jake, sir. Do either of you have experience with gaining or reducing health impacts? You're trying to work out a way that someone can avoid insulin spikes, but that usually goes hand in hand with weight. I think you meant to say weight gain and not weight loss.
Okay, actually, I have a good idea with this.
Ooh.
So if you're looking to go without insulin spikes, also really quick, Tobin, fuck you. Tobin did what I told you he was gonna do to you.
What?
To me.
What? Oh, to you? I was like,
Yeah.
No, I'm like, no one's done anything on my side. I know that. I know.
A really good idea that you can do to continue to gain is to eat things that are not super sugary or that are very low on that side. Because obviously you don't want to overdo it, but you also don't want to underdo it.
The cat is back, RJFL 1 butt panty 35 Monia left.
Fuck you, Tobin.
RJ, thank you for the sub.
Also, hi,
Thank
RJ.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
RJ's so fucking adorable.
I love
I see
RJ.
RJ stuff on TikTok all the time, like all his little clips and funny stuff. I see them all the time while I'm scrolling my TikTok. I also see yours. I see yours and I see RJ's the most.
I don't post that much on TikTok. I started trying to do it again though.
You definitely should. But yeah, keeping things that are like low on sugar are a really good idea to be able to continue to feed somebody who wants to get bigger, while also making sure that there's no insulin spikes and such of that nature. That could cause a lot of problems.
So it's interesting because I know like some people basically think if you're diabetic, that's like the end. Like you couldn't gain from there. You actually can, but you have to be a lot more careful of things from that point on. Like it's not that it's a death sentence. It's just that you need to be more careful once that happens, if it happens to you. And that's a really good advice, is making sure that you're not consuming much sugar. But like there's plenty of things you can eat that are fattening. Like as I said about the gainer mix, if you don't put sugar into it or put limited amounts, like if you're not going for an insulin spike, having just the high amount of like nuts and things like that's great. You can still put a little bit of chocolates and candies and stuff like that in there. And it's not gonna hurt. Like you can still go with that. And like if you want more healthy options, like dried fruit is also super fattening too and can be substituted for most of the chocolates. Um, you gotta be a little careful eating too much of just meats and stuff too, because that can really bring your cholesterol up too. And you want to make sure that you're not bringing that up too high. It's actually funny because in gaining, you have to make sure, if you're trying to be healthy with it, that you're avoiding a lot of different traps, because cholesterol going up too high, uh, having things like that go up is a problem as well. So you have to be, it's just basically have a balance of everything.
I can actually add something to this.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what the fuck they were called. They're called Smart Sweets.
Oh,
Add Smart Sweets to your mix.
are those like the?
They're very low sugar, but very, very tasty sweets that you can add. You've got stuff like Swedish fish, peach rings, sour melon
Whoa.
stuff. I think they've got like cola gummies too. Like there's a whole
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of really good stuff that you can add to it that's really, really good, but also keeps it low on sugar.
Those are like the ones that were like originally for like keto and diabetic stuff, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so something you guys don't know, those are actually super fattening.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because they rely on other things for flavorings, and like I'm not gonna lie, like especially if you get like the chocolates that are like that, not so much the gummies aren't as fattening, but the chocolates, whatever they do to compensate on the chocolates to still make them like chocolatey when they're not sugar, makes them very, very fattening. The only problem with those is they're a little bit higher on the price range.
Sorry. The good thing about Smart Sweets is they're actually really cheap. You
Oh,
can get
really?
them super, super cheap.
I
Like,
hear you,
I
man.
went down and I bought a huge bag. Like, I think I bought like a 1 pound bag for like $6.
Oh, what? Okay, we can't get that here, unfortunately. I need
Like, they are super cheap. Well, that's the thing. You can order them off Amazon.
food on Amazon in Canada is awful, unfortunately.
Well,
It's
that's
in-
the great
it's
thing
really
about
pricey.
these sweet treats. Is they keep well. They keep super, super, super well.
I'm
And
thinking I might
because
have to
they're
go on
mostly
the hot
gummies
dog
and stuff of that
place.
nature, they don't melt as easy as like your chocolate does. But even if they
Ooh.
melt a little bit, toss them in the freezer. And they have something to suck on, and once it softens up, you can just chew on it.
You know what's really weirdly good in the freezer is grapes.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Also, Zero Elect, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Grove.
And grapes are more fattening than you think they are.
They really are. But they're also super high on sugar.
Yeah, they are. They're
Like,
good
even
for
natural
occasional.
grapes, they're really high on sugar.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
What's up?
Your prediction's true. Tobin, thank you for the DoorDash card. Thank you. Thank you.
Told you! I told you he was gonna do it!
Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. The only sad thing about DoorDash cards is they take 2 days to clear. And someone got me a couple yesterday. And I'm here. I'm like, I want to order food. I want to order food. I want to order food. We're gonna get there soon now.
Also, holy
Thank
fuck!
you,
I'm
thank
just like
you.
looking at all the Smart Sweets ones.
Yeah. What do
They've
they
got
have?
sweet fish. They've got tropical sours. They've got sour melon bites.
Oh.
They've got peach rings. They've got sweet chews, sour blast buddies, red twists.
Sour Blast Buddies sounds like a Mario ripoff.
They're like Sour Patch Kids.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
Cinnamon bears for those who like the more cinnamon stuff. Gummy worms, cola gummies, pink lemonade dream.
Sorry,
They've even got caramels.
Eddie views like Blast Buddies.
They've got lollipops, berry bunnies, tropical eggs.
Berry bunnies. Okay.
They
sounds
they have
super good.
so many good things.
Okay,
like-
you need to send me some of the stuff after. I need to see if I can find some. Because I could use that. I don't always need the sugar either.
Literally
Cyber,
just
thank you
search
for
up
the
Amazon
dive run.
and
Thank you.
type in Smart Sweets.
I'm gonna take
and
a
see if
look
they
at
pop
that
up.
later. I'm gonna see if I can find some. You know what? Why put off later? If it has to do with fattening myself up, I should do it now. And Hackney, thank you for the soda. Thank you.
But fucking, the thing that Tobin got me was the fucking weighted blanket I really wanted off my throat.
On my throne is like a couple of like thirst trap books, some Final Fantasy lore books, and tons of food stuff. And that's literally my whole
Um,
throne.
90% of my throne is goth clothes and shoes, and yeah,
So like,
because I really like goth clothing and shoes a lot.
I can't get clothing on throne that fits me, unfortunately.
Yeah, soon I won't be able to, but for now I can.
I've gotten to the point where, okay, I gotta be careful with this. I probably shouldn't admit this on stream, but like my last stream I did where I had like my like eating stream, my outfit was absolutely so beyond tight. If I would have moved in a certain direction, it would have been see-through. My clothing was that
I'm gonna
tight.
need some scientific confirmation.
I
for
took some
this,
pictures
you
after.
know?
I'll send you one. So smart sweets are like this. Like I just looked up like the sugar sour lemon bites or whatever, and like they're like 33 Canadian if I subscribe to them for a box of 12, which I guess isn't that bad, but it's not great either.
Yeah, no. Cause I can get the same thing, for mine for like $12.
And that's the thing. Like Canadian Amazon is actually not good. Like it's usually like
Yeah,
really
I'm
overpriced.
sorry.
Also, I'll find an option
speaking
somewhere.
of shoes, like goth shoes, would you like to see the newest pair of shoes that I got?
Yes, please.
And you can also share it with stream if you'd like to. I'll
And
send you
does
a good
and does
picture.
Uber clear? No, Uber and DoorDash both clear at the same time. I guess that's the way it works. But here's the deal: I thought about doing like cash donations, but I can't promise you what cash donations are used for. And if somebody's gonna fatten me up, if somebody's gonna make me fatter, I want to make sure that they know. I want to make sure that they know 100% that what they're getting is what they're paying for. So like when it's stuff like DoorDash and like uh Instant and all or Instacart or like Uber Eats or any of the stuff I have on there, like that is because I'm going to use that directly to fatten myself up, and like there's no way I could use it for anything else, so I feel it's like more transparent. And here's the deal: any single time somebody does the pay for boost redeem, I'm gonna chug an entire 6 boosts video one day during that time. So like I'm gonna make sure that you guys know I'm buying a week's worth of boost every time. And like I feel like a lot of people go on with this gaining stuff and then they don't use the money where they say they're gonna use it, and like I don't want to be that person. If I'm gonna be gaining, I want you guys to see everything I'm doing transparent so you guys know I'm actually trying to make myself huge. I don't want I don't want to be the type of person who's just like, oh yeah, give me money to get fat and then like use that money on other things. No, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person. That's like the type of thing I
There you go.
dislike most. Oh, you sent them? Well, let me take a look.
Yep. Feel free to grab. Feel free to share stream too. Also,
Oh,
you
those
got a Prime sub.
Natoma, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you. What?
Dude, they look so good.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cyber. Thank you. That's the only money donation I have on my thing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I put 10 of those on there because what I was hoping is that we could do what the cost is of that is one whole week of being able to chug 6 boosts a day. 6 boosts a day is equal to 2,000 something extra calories. Basically meaning if I eat like I eat right now, which is a lot, I eat a lot, and put that on there, I will gain probably about 5 or 6 pounds a month easily. Like maybe up to 10 pounds a month. Meaning that if we can maintain that, by the end of the year, I can easily be far into the 600s.
Hell
So,
fucking yes.
That's why I put that on there. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anytime that one's redeemed, you're literally making me directly fatter. That is the 100% easiest way to make Monia fat as hell. I'm gonna show the
Hell
tails
yes.
you got though. I'm gonna show that tail one sec. I actually don't know what's gonna happen because I closed the image. I had the image of this still. Let me get the other image up. One sec. Here's this. Here it is. Oh, it didn't work. Oh crap. You can tell I'm a great streamer, because I never
Honey,
know.
you're a VTuber. You got a lot of stuff.
I never know what I'm doing. Here's the shoes. You have really nice taste in shoes. So, can I tell you a
Mm-hmm.
story? I actually had shoes like this. And okay, picture this. When I first moved to the city I live in, I was a chubby goth girl. And I say chubby very, very like loose here. I was probably like a almost 300-pound goth girl, like going into the city. And I had like the most like I had like chains I was dragging with me. I had like, oh, you ungoth me. You ended up ungothing me because I was already goth. Wait.
Yeah, but I put you in red again.
Oh, you did. Okay, you did. Fine, fine. But I literally came in like the most gothy outfit ever. And like this is the most embarrassing thing. I like literally went and I was about to get some fast food at this place and I was
Mm-hmm.
overwhelmed because I'm actually a country girl, as funny as that sounds. Like I grew up in the country with like pastures, like cows and all this stuff, and like I legitimately did not know city life. So I came in, I gothed myself up super hard because I love the style. And I'm like, this is a brand new Monia. I almost said my real name. This is a brand new Monia, and I'm gonna do my best to make my image ultra cool. And I was really close to my workplace, and like it was like on lunch thing, and like everyone was like eating at this place. So I'm like, I'm gonna go eat there too. So I step in, I go to order my meal, and I'm not used to walking in shoes like that, and I clonk and fall on the ground and pull down an entire display with me.
Oh no!
So
Oh fuck!
and this is a theme. Whenever I seem to fall, I seem to always be wearing short skirts. So there I am, like skirt up, butt to the world. This 300-pound goth girl, like literally diving into like a hot dog display.
I mean, I ain't complaining about
So whenever I
Alright,
see shoes like that, that's
let's
what I think about. That's where my mind goes.
let's let's go ahead and get another question. So the ones we're gonna be here all night still trying
So,
to get
oh yeah,
questions.
we're gonna answer everyone. Might be a 10-hour stream, but we're going. Elite Squid says, "Hi Monia, I have a couple of questions for you. One is, would you ever join a plus-size fashion show? What is your goal weight, and when are we getting a picture of you in a bikini?"
Oh my god.
I think you could answer to some of these too. Would I ever join plus-size fashion? I mean, probably. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the unfortunate thing in this world is when it comes to plus size stuff like that, they don't bring girls like me because like uh, if you're gonna go for like a plus size like magazine or like show or anything like that, they usually get like traditional like more what they would consider attractive body types for plus size. I have small boobs. I'm only a C cup. I have a huge hanging belly and massive thighs. That's typically not the type of person you'd have wearing plus size clothing. They usually go for someone more like busty and standard with that stuff. So they probably wouldn't have me, but if they did, I would go in a heartbeat. I would go in a heartbeat. What's my goal weight? My goal weight is undetermined. 600 is my goal for this year. After that, I'm going to go as fat as I can, but I can still waddle. I'm going to figure that out, but I don't have a set weight. But if I had to guess, I'm guessing about 750. But I'm not gonna hold myself to that because for all I know, I'm going to hit 700 and basically be immobile, and I don't want to do that. For all I know, I could hit 750 and be like able to walk around just fine, and I can keep going with that. I don't want to get to a point where I can't walk around. So I need to get there to figure out what my goal weight is. And you're gonna get a picture in a bikini. I don't own a bikini. I do own a
Plus
sailor.
which I'm pretty sure like you would devour said bikini with your body.
Could you imagine? I think okay. I don't even think you'd ever know I'm wearing a bikini. You just think it's a nude picture. I can't do that. I do have a Sailor Mercury themed swimsuit, which is a one piece type deal. I might try that sometime. You might get that. Nico Frost, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. How's it
Ooh.
going? Do you want to answer any of these things? Would you go in a fashion show, Devora?
If I was prettier, maybe.
You're prettier than I am. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not.
I've seen you. You're hot as hell. I look like a gremlin.
Thanks, honey. You're hot as hell.
No, you are.
I don't personally think I'm that pretty.
You
I don't
are
feel
though.
like I'd fit. Hush! Let me say. I don't feel like I'd fit into the whole like what they would typically have for people for those sort of fashion shows and stuff of that nature. But like, I've got severe social anxiety.
Yeah.
Haha, crazy. The tall plant lady who's got fat fucking titties and eats people has severe social anxiety.
I think most of us VTubers do.
Yeah. But just like I can't see myself going and doing that. I really can't. My goal weight, I don't around like 300, maybe 350.
I'd love to see you up to that. I can't wait to see it. But I warn you, from personal experience, goal weights around that end up becoming stepping stones easier than you know they will.
No, I think in this case I'm actually gonna stick to like 300, 350.
No, that's fair then.
I want to be bigger, but I also want to be able to like do other stuff and do a whole bunch of stuff. Also, Neko Frost, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Grove.
And yeah, Necrophos, thank you for the first time chat too. Hello, hello. And Rabbit Cowolf, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
It's just like, I don't know.
What is my ultimate... Elise Gwitz also says, what is your ultimate weight gain fantasy? Do you have one? Do you have a fantasy you'd like to do?
About what you are.
For me...
Being so fat that you're, like, getting up and moving around and stuff of that nature is... Like, you're panting, you're wheezing, you're sweating, you can barely do it, you can barely move.
I like that a lot too. I understand.
Yeah. That's like my fantasy. That's it. That's like what I'd go for.
Like it's something that you probably would never really want to do IRL, but if you could like go into that for like an hour or like a day or something and come back, you'd want to do that.
Uh-huh.
I can understand that. For me, the big thing is stuckage. I absolutely love the thought of being stuck somewhere public. Okay, I'm not going to repeat exactly what I've said before, but like my fantasy when it comes to that is like picture this scenario: a nice crowded area, tons of people going about their average day, and suddenly a massive, horrendously obese Monia walks through the crowd, struggling, sweating, barely able to breathe. She tries to leave the area she's in, but she finds out all that extra eating she did in the food court has made her just a little bigger, just big enough to not get through that doorway that was so snug just a moment before. She tries to push her way through, but she can't. I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do to wedge my massive body through that door. Tons of people gather around me, look at me, try their best to move me out of the way, all their hands pushing and pulling, slowly trying to edge me forward, until eventually I plop through the other side, landing on my stomach, causing a massive shake all around me. That's my type of fantasy.
Hell yeah.
I think that's my ultimate scenario. I don't know if I'll ever actually get that fat, but I would love to try it out. I'd love to. Just a heads up. Oh yeah, sorry, that's where it got cut off. Wow, I'm way far back. I had the highlights saved. To both, what is y'all's top fantasy for a okay, so this is from Dear Rockland. To both, what is your all's top fantasy for a partner if you could make them from scratch? Like a fantasy partner?
I'd rather not answer that question.
Thank you for the value of Victorious GX. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure if I want like a straight out partner. Like, keep in mind, I'm ace, so like I feel like a lot of people would have partners that they could be like, oh yeah, their belly would be as big as a mountain, so I could grab it and stuff. No, I wouldn't really want something like that. If I could have like a fantasy partner, like literally something I could conjure from scratch, I think I would literally just like make a personal assistant. It wouldn't be the fun, like, sexy option. I just want someone who
Yeah.
could, like, be standing near my bedside with a massive platter of breakfast, like tons of pancakes, tons of bacon and ham that would feed me every morning. I don't think I want anything sexual, so I just want someone who could make me tons of food and have interest in making me bigger. I think that's all I want from something like that. Physical, I wouldn't care what they look
Um,
like. That wouldn't bother me at all.
yeah. Okay. I kind of, if it's okay, I'd like to like hard focus on all the questions and such like that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get really, really tired.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Well, next question was, do either of you enjoy the idea, and this is from Marcy, to have some extent of just losing control and never stopping getting bigger, or just being unable to restrain your gluttony? I like the idea, but at the same
same.
time, I feel like there has to be a limit at some point, but until I get to that point, I would love to just be helplessly lost in it. Just
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Is it something that would appeal to you, Teal?
Yeah, same. Also, I do apologize about getting sleepy. I slept like 4 hours last night.
Oh
So I'm
no.
really tired.
Yeah, so
I didn't expect to sleep so little last night, and my body's just like, yo, bitch.
You see, you're better than me because I went until 5 and then I was like getting ready for stream and I'm like, I realized I had like 45 minutes left. So I just went back to sleep for half an hour.
I wish, dude. I wish.
Literally, when you called me, I just sat back down at my PC because my alarm had went off. And I'm like, okay, good. We gotta stream. We gotta stream. It's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did the
All right,
outfit
next
on the
question. Next question. Next question.
Uh, this is your head measurement one. Just remember you wanted to.
Actually, I gotta redeem really quick.
Oh yeah, do your redeem.
Praxis, you're such a good trait.
Oh, look at you. I love how you encourage your people. That is so cute to me. I absolutely love that. So, something you just remembered, wanted to ask. And this is from Cordy
Hold
Cat.
on.
How do or did your partner respond, parents respond to you wanting to get much bigger? Well, I'm not going to go into the darkness too much on this, but I don't have parents
Same.
that could have reacted to me, so I don't have parents.
There's a simple answer for that. I got another redeem following this up.
Oh, yeah.
Stella, you're such a good girl.
You're so sweet, dear people. I love
It's
hearing
Stella
you.
and Praxis like fucking go back and forth between each other, just hitting each other like, no you, no you, no you.
I love that so much. But yeah, I don't have parents. Like I'll say this much right now. I was the thin person last time I had parents. I have not had parents in any of my gaining journey.
Yeah, I'm in a similar situation.
Do you have
Next question.
Vanessa the Furry, do you have any tips on finding feeders?
Uh,
Honestly,
just be in the community. Like that's about all you can really do.
so I'm gonna be honest, be in the community. Don't be too aggressive about it because if you go up to somebody and you're like, I'm looking for someone to buy me meals and fatten me up, they're gonna block you super quick.
Uh-huh.
Like there's a lot of people out there that just like abuse people and aren't even gainers and they just like literally make these accounts to extort money from people. My best advice, find a community that's active, that has like a lot of like gaining talk going back and forth, or like even find like a fat VTuber or something like us or someone, join their community and just chat and you will find people that want to fatten you up. I promise you. I promise you. There's plenty of communities out there for that.
But also, don't just join the communities for that, because that's a little rude.
That's true. Make sure you're an active part of it. But if you're active, you're talking, people get to know you, you're a name people see all the time, people start to trust you and they'll get to know you. They'll realize if they're compatible with you. They'll realize that they're the type of person that could be with you in that type of relationship. And don't ever think that feeding relationships aren't a relationship, because they are. Like as much as like friendship's a relationship, as much as dating's a relationship, having a
Oh
feeder
my
and
god,
feeding is
Monia, we're in a
relationship too.
relationship?
Yes, yes, we are. I'm so.
Oh my god!
Of course we are. In a feeding relationship, of course we are. Another one from Elite Squid. Monia, what is Halloween like for you? What do you mean by that question? Like costumes?
What?
Like if I want a costume, I can't buy like a store-bought costume or something. I couldn't like go into like Spirit Halloween and put on like a costume or
No,
something.
you could. You could. You could. We'll just get you one of those giant fucking dinosaurs or Among Us costumes.
I'm just picturing it's like, wow, why is Monia's dinosaur costume so stuffed? It's like she must have like overinflated. I'm like, guys, how do I put the air in this thing? How do I put the
Hi,
air?
Formal.
Next one was one sec, I gotta get to my list.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired.
That's okay. We can have a shorter stream today too if you want to just go for the 3 instead of 4 hours today.
Yeah.
What is
I want to like finish out the questions and such like that. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
lay down. I'm
Hopeful
so
Chaos
tired.
asks, what is your height? I am 5'2". I actually remeasured myself not long ago. I'm somewhere between 5'2" to 5'3". I still claim 5'2", but you could also say almost 5'3".
I'm around like 5'11", 6 foot.
That is so hot, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not
If we're
gonna
talking our
lie.
characters, if like we're talking OCs, how tall are you, Monia?
I'm a lame person. My character Monia is just as tall as my IRL self.
Mmm. Devora is 22 feet tall at her smallest.
God, that's also really hot too. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the thought of having a height difference like that. Like, I've always been the short one around, but like having a girl that would tower over me is kind of a good feeling. I
I
actually
mean, we could
love
always
that.
just get art of you sitting in my hand, like here in my ref sheet case.
I think that might
Like
be
here for my Fugi.
necessary. That might be necessary. I would kind of love that. What's your favorite sauce? J-Man asks, what's your favorite sauce for burgers or hot dogs? Oh, that's a good one.
Mayo.
Mayo is, oh my god, yeah. You know, there's no other answer. I slather mayo on
Mayo.
everything. So one of my main gaining tips is that if you have a food, you should examine the food and be like, can I add butter to this? And be like, if the answer is yes, add it. Slather that thing in butter. Make that thing melting in butter. It makes so much butter on it. It's buttery to the core. If you can't add butter, maybe add it anyway. It might still work. Can you add mayo to it? Slather that thing in mayo. Make sure it's so much mayo it looks like it's the after party of a terrible event. And if you have cheese, coat that thing in cheese. If you can see this thing behind all the butter, mayo, and cheese, you have not put enough on there. You have to see everything.
Hi, Coco Ren. Formal has a thing. My friend phrased this perfectly. Fat girls are great because it's more girl per girl.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. And Coca
Agreed.
Ren, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome, welcome.
Coco Ren's such a sweetheart.
Hello, hello. Good to meet you.
Okay,
our
next question. Let's go.
I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing. I have to scroll. And Coca Ren,
You're
thank
good,
you
you're
for the follow too. Thank you. We're actually not that far behind. Oh, we only have one question left on the list.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's actually run it down to the very last one. It's from Enemies. Do you plan on doing any big changes to your characters or models? Oh, yes. Absolutely massive. I have a 2.0 I've drafted up. I have an artist that I want to work with. I have to still finish my like year-long almost model I have to work on for a friend right now, which is going to be great when it's done. But when it's done, I'll probably work on my own. And yeah. Moni is gonna look nothing like this. I'm still gonna be an octo demon. I'm still gonna have my tentacles. But I'm gonna tell you that not much else is the same. I'm gonna consider this Monia the true Monia. And she's gonna take some inspiration from the real life Monia as well. And oh my god, it's gonna be completely different. And let's just say, if you're into Vore or into any of the gaining stuff, you're gonna love this model.
For me, not really. I might make her a bit chubbier. But otherwise, not really. Like, I really enjoy... I spent nearly 2 years designing Devora. I think I'm good to keep her how she is.
I'm kind of glad that you did that. I'm not gonna lie, Monia was not as much of a labor of love as that was. So, I had a big flip flop when I was gonna make my model. I had absolutely no clue if I was gonna go with a Minotaur or an Octodemon, and I came really, really close to the Minotaur. You almost had Minotaur ammonia, and like she was gonna be
We
like.
almost had Panday Minotaur.
So you almost had another fat cow VTuber in your life because I legitimately was gonna have this Minotaur that started out thin and that you could legitimately tempt with like little treats to make fat, and that was like a early concept. And like the Minotaur was gonna have like a glowing each horn was gonna have a different fire that glue on it, one blue and one like orange red, and depending upon which one was glowing, I'd either be like more friendly and dominant, more dominant, or more subby depending upon how it went. And I was gonna act it, and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna be this octo demon and be a villain. And I'm like, you know what, I can't act at all, so I'm just gonna be myself.
You can't be a villain. You're way too sweet,
I
Hunter.
tried. I tried. My first few streams,
You
I was trying to
did.
play the villain arc up, but I couldn't. I'm just like, you get the doughy nerd girl. That's all you get here. You don't get the villain side. Did you? We have from Super Saiyan. Did your first stuffing feel like you would imagine it would? So the first time I
No, I
actively
hurt my tummy.
Yeah, the first time I actively tried the stuff, this is kind of gross. The first time I actually actively tried the stuff myself, I literally sat there and ordered basically everything on the menu at Burger King, and tried to eat it all and couldn't keep it down. So no, it was not what I expected. It did
Yeah, no,
not.
I'm in the same boat. I puked 100%. Like when I did that for the first time, I just yeah, no. My belly couldn't handle it and I straight up puked.
I think that's actually a really common experience for gainers. Is like you think you can do it. You're like, finally, after years of trying to keep myself thin, I can just eat all I want and gain massive amounts of weight. And it doesn't just work that way. It's actually a lot of work to gain
Our
all the
body's
weight.
like, "Hey yo." No.
Your body's like, oh, it's like, huh, that's a lot of cheeseburgers in there. It'd be a shame if they weren't in there anymore. I think, and I hate to say it, I think almost any gainer who's like really into it and really hardcore is gonna have that like first stuffing session that went too far and realize what their limit is. And it sucks. Like, we wish that we could just eat infinitely and be like massive with it, but you're gonna find your limit, you're gonna push yourself too much, and you're gonna expel. It's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Once you do that, you figure it out. But the problem is I know some people keep trying after that to that limit, and that just makes it unenjoyable. And if you're eating to the point that you're not enjoying yourself, you're not going to gain weight. It's going to become a chore. So, next one from Everin Forge. You're trying to get an idea of what to expect on your gaining journey. You're 6 foot and 310 pounds, pre-hormones, trans woman. What should I expect for difficulties and how it feels being heavier as the pounds get added? Because you want to go 400 to 450. So, I'm going to be honest, Everin Forge, you're going to have more of a difference because of the hormones, because than the weight gain you're going for.
Yeah. Yeah. That's going to be your biggest thing. It's a process that we can't really give ideas on because it's kind of hard, but
Hmm.
yeah. Also, Master Dragoon, I mean, seeing you girls gain weight is pretty hot, not gonna lie. I agree. I agree.
Gaining is one of the most fun things you can do in this life. Like, I honestly mean that. I feel like when it comes to gaining, it's freeing. It gives you the ability to just be yourself and not have to really worry about anything else. It's one of my absolute favorite feelings in this world. Um,
Um,
but yeah, I will say also, Cyber, thank you for the drink. Thank you. But your gaining journey is going to be different, and like if you're decently tall, like it's not going to be as much of a strain on your frame. But think of it this way: if you're on HRT and you're feminizing, you're going to be losing some muscle mass, and I think that's going to be the bigger impact on you. You might struggle to keep what you already have a little more.
um, Chronic Manepian. What are
Is
both your favorite sensory things you like about gaining?
Oh, you
I'll
want to
let
go
you go.
first? Oh,
No,
okay.
I'll let you go for that.
So for me, it's honestly just how I feel, like how my body feels. Like there are times when I'll like, okay, let's say I think of it this way. I have really huge thighs and a really huge belly. When I sit down on things, they rub together. I feel the heaviness in my belly on my thighs. I feel it pushing down. And as I'm getting bigger, that pressure is more and more. Sometimes I'll sit in a different position, or like I'll get in a car that I haven't been in before, or like I'll do something different, and I'll be in a position I never was, and just feeling my body contort with that, feeling how my fat piles up and how it bulges out in different directions. That's one of my favorite feelings, and I absolutely love that. So I think I just love the amount of like pressure and heaviness and like where it spills out. I love to feel that. It feels super good. How about you on this? How are you feeling? Oh, she's talking to her chat. Also, Glacier Guy, not really a question, just a statement. You feel like if you had your stomach capacity back when you were younger, with me as your boyfriend? You see, that's the whole thing. Like, I don't think I'd date anyone directly, only because I'm not a good person to date. And I'll be honest, like,
Okay.
I'm ace. I don't really have much attraction, stuff like that. If someone got in a relationship with me, like sexual stuff's like right out the window, never happening. So I'd be a bad person to date, I think. Are you okay,
Also,
Devore?
sorry. Yeah, I'm good. I said in chat, gonna bathroom BRB. I really had to go pee.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm okay. um, for me, it's just like, for me, it's just like the feeling of finally being like really full. Um, I I used to struggle to eat a lot. Um, so like finally getting myself to that point of being able to be full and just like feel really, really fucking good is such like a sensory high for me. Um,
Is it bad I could feel that coming? Like I was sitting here and like she's speaking. There's like a labor behind it. What's going on? And I'm like, is she really okay? And like a second later, I'm like, oh, that all makes sense. I could hear it in your voice.
yeah, my bad.
I love that so much. Oh my god.
But yeah, it's like that's my big sensory thing.
I get that entirely. Victorious GX asks, would you say you get better results from grazing rather than stuffing, or mindless eating in front of the TV PC? Mindless eating slash
Oh,
grazing, I think, is the better way, personally.
yeah.
Like, stuffing is great, but let's think of it this way. Let's like science is here. If you have a big meal and you eat that and you fill yourself, you're not gonna feel like eating for like a long time after that. And that's like a long time you're not putting food into your mouth. That's a long time that you're digesting. Maybe you're too full. Maybe you fall into a food coma and you lose like multiple hours. Where if you're just grazing all the
Huh, who does
time.
that sound like?
Well, okay, listen, I'm not saying I'm efficient. I'm not I'm not saying
That food coma sure sounds like something happening just later tonight.
I'm not saying I'm gain maxing, okay? I love food. Here's the deal, guys. Even if I wasn't a gainer, food is like my absolute favorite thing in the world. I stuff myself because I love to eat food. Uh, Gaining's a good byproduct, but I just love the feeling of being so stuffed beyond my limit. I love that feeling so much when my stomach's hard because of all the food in there, when I can feel it sloshing around. That is one of my favorite feelings ever. So, yeah, I kind of eat a lot even when it's not related to gaining. But if you're gonna be efficient, if you're gonna like be gain maxing, if you're gonna be gain maxing, you need to like eat constantly throughout the day, and then still eat moderately big meals. That's like the absolute like best way to gain. If you do that, you'll get fat as hell super quick. Yeah, this is the last call for questions, guys. We're getting close to the end for today. Go ahead. If you guys have any questions, we'll take one last round of them. But I think this is the where we're gonna get close to ending it. So if you guys have your gainer questions, get them in now. Get them in now.
Do you enjoy waddling, Monia?
Do I enjoy waddling? Oh my
Do you
god.
enjoy waddling? I can answer that, and it's yes.
Let me describe this for you here. I woke up the other day after a really, really big meal. My stomach was still bloated as hell. I still felt stuffed even after passing out for an hour. I pulled myself off of the couch. It took more effort than I was used to. My stomach was so full, so heavily pressed with food I'd eaten. I pulled myself off and realized I had to balance slightly differently on my feet, because I was still so beyond stuffed. As I walked, I felt myself having to shift my weight back and forth, to continue my normal walking. It is the absolute most euphoric experience I could describe. Waddling isn't just fun, it isn't just nice. It is the best feeling you can ever have. And when you realize that you've either put on enough, that your belly is now pressing too hard against your fat thighs, that you had to waddle even harder because you've stuffed yourself to the point you can barely move, it is an incredible feeling. It is liberating knowing that I've hit that level of absolute ridiculous obesity that I am struggling to even walk normally. That is incredible. So yes, suffice to say, I do enjoy it to some small extent.
That was followed up by, I totally didn't just want to hear Monia talk about being massive.
I don't blame. It's a huge passion for me, so I actually love that type of stuff. So I love talking about it. Evan Ford says, sweet sugary snacks for grazing or salty savory? Both. If you're doing just one, you're mixing out. Like, find,
Yeah.
you'll get flavor fatigue. Mix it up. Do a combination. Do you agree with that, or do you have a preference?
Yeah. That's what I was agreeing with it. 100%. Me personally, I like salty savory more.
Yeah, me too.
Just my preference. But again, I just really like jerkies.
I
really like jerky.
I would call us the jerky queens, but I feel like that has a different meaning than I mean it to have. I'm not sure if I want to have the title jerky queen anywhere near us. Do you guys like to rest your bellies on things? I hold my my belly up with my hand. Also, nice burp. Good job. Ooh, follow up. It's like an encore.
My belly's not big enough just yet to rest it on things. Just yet.
It's getting
there.
now. It's getting
But it's not big enough just yet.
I can't wait to see you get there. I hold my belly's under, my hand is under my belly at all times. It's always holding my belly up slightly. It can't lift it. It's way too much. It's way too much. Dumb question. Oh, that's from Iggy Panda Cam. Dumb question for both you that has probably already been asked. What's your favorite food to eat and your favorite snack to enjoy? I don't think we've had favorite food today or snack yet. Well, we did a snack with jerky, but not favorite food.
I will definitely toss myself in here.
Yeah.
Favorite food will have to be crab rangoon. I love crab rangoon. Absolutely.
You know what's funny? I heard you answer that one time before, and I thought to myself, the hell is crab rangoon?
Really?
I've never had it. What is it? I've never had crab.
It's like a... It's hard to explain. And my brain's too tired to explain.
I'm an old school RPG nerd, so I was like, Legend of Crab Rangoon. I was like, I'm pretty sure I played that. I'm pretty sure it was a PS1 exclusive game. Legend of Crab Rangoon.
Jeez.
Crab raccoon. It's not a raccoon. It's a rangoon.
Crab raccoon.
Crab raccoon. So what is it like? Is it like okay? I hear
it's like cream cheese and crab, like sort of like deep fried.
So it's not a pasta.
No, not at all.
I thought it was like a ravioli.
It's a wonton.
It's a wonton. Oh.
Yeah, it's just stuffed with crab.
Oh, I've had like cheese wontons that had like a crab piece to them. I wonder if I've had it and didn't know I had it.
You probably had cream cheese crab rangoons.
Yeah, maybe I have. Maybe I have had it. Okay, so this whole time, like literally my head was like, okay, it's either a PS1 exclusive RPG or it's like a big pasta. And I was picturing like they take a whole crab, everything in it, and bake it in a pasta shell. And then you just like eat through that thing.
This isn't fucking Dungeon Meshi.
Okay,
That's a good ass fucking anime though.
can I take a quick segue and say that ever since Dungeon Meshi, I've wanted to eat a slime so badly. Like, I've always thought about slimes as being potentially tasty, especially because they always have different colors, so you assume they're going to be different flavors. But ever since I watched them eat a slime, I've wanted to eat a slime so badly. This is a huge want for me. And 10 10 anime, I agree. Dungeon Meshi is amazing. It's one of the best food animes out there in existence. Okay, we also...
Pumpkin potion? They're like this. How do you explain it? Why is my brain just not working? What is it called? I'll let whoever's in chat explain it. My brain is just not functioning. I'm so tired. Anywho, yeah, crab and going. What about you? What's your favorite food and snack?
I'm gonna be really basic and say that I have two potential favorite foods, and that's either a very like nicely not well done, like it's gonna be like medium, or like medium rare, but a really nice well done steak. I don't mean well done like it's like cook that thing. I mean like it's gotta be cooked really well, like medium rare and like super seasoned and make super good. A good steak and with corn on the cob. And I know it's like super like weird to say, but like that's one of my favorite meals of all time. Like a nice, juicy, dripping, buttery, garlicky steak. Just have that on your plate with some corn on the cob and just like dip that corn in the cob and all that delicious buttery steak juice. That is one of the tastiest things I've ever had in my life.
Monia, you going on about this? Like your voice is so fucking relaxing. I'm just like sitting here. I'm like, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake.
I'm sorry, because like when I think of
just
that,
so comfy.
I close my eyes when I do this stuff. Whenever I talk about these scenarios, I always close my eyes. You can probably see it on my VTuber, but like I always close my eyes because I picture them. I'm picturing myself right now eating that steak off that plate, taking that fork and putting it to my mouth, and taking a delicious juicy bite. My mouth's watering so
don't
badly.
like steak that much.
I don't blame you. It's not for everyone, but mine's basically a garlic and butter delivery system that has like a little bit of meat flavor. I make a steak I enjoy. I typically don't enjoy it if I order it though. I'll never order steak. They don't use enough butter. If it's not swimming in butter, if it basically hasn't deep fried itself in butter to cook, it's not a steak to me.
Fair enough. Both of you got really relaxing and sexy voices. Thank you, honey. On a wrong one. How do y'all resist playing with your fat constantly? We don't.
Yeah, Marcy,
we don't.
I am constantly playing with my fat. There is not. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, same.
I literally have a hand. Literally, while I was talking about steak, I was rubbing my belly and then I bounced it up and down 3 times. So like, I literally was like expecting the feeling of having a full belly while I was talking. I do not stop playing with it. I do not.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank Dungeon of the Devourer? I think it's like a 8.5 to 9. Honestly, it's really
Chaos.
good.
I can't fully rate it yet because I didn't get to finish it. I liked what I played of it. I want to see what the Vore Pass like, but yeah, I could definitely say it's very high. I will give it a tentative probably 8 right now. That could go up higher if maybe I get some cool party members I really like. I wish that Shark Girl could have joined. That would have probably brought it to a 9 right there. But
yeah.
like she was hot as hell. Oh my god. And I don't really find things attractive, and I found that attractive.
Okay, next question we've already answered. Like we answered that earlier.
We did. So Plum, I'm gonna give you the quick abridged version of that. Just be honest with them. Prepare that they may not like that about you. Prepare that you may lose somebody by doing that. Or prepare that you may have to give up your liking of gaining to be with that person. That's, I think, the abridged version of what we came up with for that answer.
Yeah.
Could make something like edible slime for me. I'd love to try it. Ooh. Okay, Glaze, I got it. Your girlfriend just finished feeding me an extra large mac and cheese pizza. Mac and cheese pizza sounds interesting. Several extra large. I think. Wait, is this a question or are you just bragging here?
Yeah, it's just them bragging, which
Several
is
extra
why I
large
didn't
ale
read it.
boxes, orange chicken, large box of tortellini. Stuff right now. That is not a question. That is just bragging right now. Glaze like guy, that's
Yep.
not a question. You know what I'm gonna answer with that? Go eat more. Go do it. Don't stop now.
I
Don't.
was gonna laugh so hard if you just straight up hit it with the fuck you.
I'm not
I
that
was
type
gonna
of
laugh
person.
so fucking hard.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I couldn't do that. Okay, that I think. Okay, any last questions? We get the last call. If anyone has any more, we'll take like one or two more. But I think I'm only gonna take the next two questions, and then we're cut off for the night fully. If any of you guys have questions, I'll take two more for tonight, and then we're done with this. I'm glad we did this though. By the way, we kind of started to try to do
Same.
some of this before, but we never really got fully into it, and I'm glad that we could this time. It feels good to do this. Kitsu. How do I pronounce your name? I'm just gonna call you Kitsu. That's okay. Kitsu, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, last two questions. one,
How
one's
much
just
do you both
stuttering.
plan on eating after stream? I know you plan to eat a lot. I'm planning to sleep.
Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense. I am
Like
starving.
I'm so tired.
I'm gonna go and I have a bunch of chicken, like a huge pack I haven't sorted. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna batter all that up with some nice spices and other things. I'm gonna make my own batter, and then I'm gonna go and fry that up and make that with some noodles and pasta. So I'm gonna have a huge, massive bowl of pasta and tons of chicken on it. So that's gonna be super good. That's gonna be super good. One proper question. We didn't count Marcy's woman question. That's not a proper question. Oh no. You're making yourself some pork shrimp. Ooh, Ira, that's amazing.
Oh.
That's super good. That's super
Oh,
good.
that sounds really good.
And you're gonna make ragoon, crab ragoon, or like another. Wait, is there other types of ragoons?
Yeah, there's Rangoon. There's a lot of
There's
Rangoon.
there's other types of rang. Oh, it's
You have to
rangoon.
work out to keep up your mobility. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, we got like three questions. Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
go.
we said we're gonna get the one.
I'll
so
speed run them then. I'll give full responses. So you have to work to keep your mobility. If I don't walk and move around, if I didn't have stairs that lead to my kitchen, I would already be mostly immobile at my size because I'm not very tall and I'm very fat. So like, yeah, if you don't work out, you lose your mobility. It's very important if you want to keep your mobility at massive sizes to get workouts going. Plus, you want to keep your heart healthy, and that helps a lot. Biggest tip for getting fatter, find foods that you really enjoy and eat them. Don't over push yourself. Don't eat until you're sick. You'll probably have one time where you will by mistake. Just move past that, keep going, graze all the time, find foods that you love. And the very final question, planetary blob or blueberry? I don't like blueberry. I don't know if I want to be a planetary blob either. I think I like the whole like I want to be big enough that I can still perceive myself. I think if I was a planetary blob, what would I eat if I was a planetary blob? What am I gonna
So
do?
I think in this question they're meaning more like what would we prefer in other people? Like for me, I'd like to see you as a planetary blob.
Oh god, but
Because
how?
the more of you there is, the more of you there is to love.
Oh, you're so sweet. I guess I could see that though. Planetary blob wouldn't be terrible. Blueberry, you know what? I'm gonna answer blueberry, despite the fact I'm not super into blueberry. I guess the idea of like seeing that is interesting enough to me that I'd be curious how it works. I want to know if the juice is drinkable, what happens if you do. I guess there'd be enough things for me to learn that I wouldn't mind trying what it's all about. I wouldn't mind trying what it's all about. Fat girls don't skip lag day. They don't skip lag day if they want to stay mobile, that's for sure, Victorious GX. If they or Victoria GX, if they want to stay mobile, they definitely don't skip their lag day. Hate your internet's been stable? Oh no, Cyber, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're still here though. How about planetary blueberry? I guess that's I guess that's where you go in the end. Visual crab rangoon was posted. Thank you. I'm gonna take a look at that Georockland. I need to know what it looks like. Does it have armor? It probably doesn't have armor.
No.
Oh, I guess if it's in a wonton, it kind of does. More girly, go more to
No.
love. Well, wonton's like the armor for like food, right?
No.
Okay, guys.
That's some shitty ass armor.
I feel like the Vore is crashing here, and I don't want to
I
keep
am.
her any longer. So we are probably gonna do a shorter stream today, only because I really don't want to overwork her right now, where she's as tired as she is.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do you have anyone that maybe I might not know that we could raid?
We could raid Unity. She's
raid Unity?
streaming Deltarune right now.
Oh yeah, I'd have to raid and dash though, because I don't want Deltarune spoilers. I mean, I could do that. I gotta eat anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta eat anyway, so I'm gonna raid Unity. It's Unity VT _.
Okay, thank you. I have like a lot of people on my list, so
You're
it's always hard for me to find
good.
something. But before I end this, thank you guys for joining today. If you're not already following Devora, please do. She is like my Vore buddy. She's my gainer buddy, and she's been amazing to me, and I love her a lot. So please give her a follow and give her your support because she deserves it.
And the same thing goes on the flip side. If you guys haven't already followed Monia, make sure that you do. She is a wonderfully sweet and amazing being. If you guys like the content that I make, you are definitely going to enjoy the content that she makes. She's very fun, she's very happy, and she's very, very, very cozy.
Oh, I missed the underscore. 1 sec. Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
at
a
the
valid
end.
person. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. And for the rest of the week, I will be back on Friday with another eating stream. We'll be stuffing our faces with good things. I want you guys to bring your own food this time. Make sure you're eating along with me. I'm gonna put on my own videos this time. I'm gonna choose my own assortment, but we're gonna watch stuff together. We're gonna get fat together. Come join me. Or if you don't want to get fat, just watch me stuff myself and get big. I'm gonna be on hand cam, so you'll see my belly the whole time.
Hell yeah.
And on Saturday, due to popular demand, we are jumping back. Oh, actually, I see where Unity is in the game. I bet where I am in Deltarune.
Okay, my raid is being sent out now because I kind of did it at the
Okay.
start of that.
No, that's fine.
So...
Well, anyway, with that, I'll be back on Saturday with Pokemon. So hope you guys enjoy that. It's my first ever Pokemon adventure. So with that, thank you guys for joining in today. I love you all. Join the Discord if you want more Monia. We'll be voting on stuff. We currently have a vote going for our server icon thing. Okay, with that, have a good night, everyone. Love you all. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye!